I'm I'm the most durable thing on this planet. Go for it, bro. Well, wow, you got me worked up. Do it again. No. Welcome everybody to a very special stream for a milestone on the Wildman Inc. channel, and today we're playing Final Fantasy VII, the original. Thank you, Decker and RKO, for joining me on this spectacular occasion.
I was dragged here.
Against your will, and you were okay with that. I'm okay with it.
Thank you as always for the invitation.
Anytime. I'm surprised. We'll talk about this later, but like, I'm surprised after what I did to you the other day, you even showed up.
To be fair, I was gullible enough.
That's no excuse. Space. It's really, really, really big.
I hear it's the final frontier.
I hear it's
That's what
boring.
I was gonna say.
I also hear if you spend too much time in space, you start talking really weird.
I hear you just get hard to breathe.
There's that too.
So that explains it. That weird phenomenon.
And here we see Aerith.
The girl that will totally carve her name into your back. I am not joking. She is totally that girl. I've dated them. And that's exactly how they dress.
All cutesy and pink.
And skirts. You never trust a girl in skirts.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a dress.
It ends in a skirt.
No. See, a dress and a skirt are two different things. Like, they have a similar bottom. Like, dresses have a bottom that resembles skirts, but it is not considered.
Don't you try and educate me. That's a lost cause.
I will never give up on you eventually being smart one day.
And being a smart aleck doesn't count, unfortunately. I wouldn't know.
Well, you're the only... Well, you should have met my teachers.
Oh, I feel sorry for them.
I do too, but not really. They deserved it. Come on, new filler. Follow me. No, wait, we gotta... Who's gonna do Barrett?
I don't know, because Mr. T isn't here.
Shut up! We'll discuss that later. Who wants to voice who?
I have no idea how I would do Barrett's voice.
Okay, fine, whatever. Overcomplicating
Yeah,
everything as usual.
Yeah.
Come here, new feller. Come here. Follow me. Okay. I'm getting Team 4-star flashbacks. Dang, that's a big ass sword. Yes, I totally did that. I know. I heard your gasp, RKO. Rocking it.
And apparently, this guy is an ex-soldier.
Not a soldier the way we think, though.
If you read it, if you read it like how it should probably be read, he's an ex-soldier.
This guy, I cannot stand and hope and just want him to be vanquished with every fiber of my being. I don't know why. I just cannot stand him. I couldn't stand him in this game. I couldn't stand him in the remake.
It's because you're a fat, shaming son of a bitch.
I have you know, I am not a fat shamer. In fact, my girlfriend was fat, and so there. And I almost married her, so that's fine.
That's your problem.
Not anymore, because I didn't marry her. Somebody read!
Oh, wow.
You used to be Go ahead, Decker.
Arcado's being polite.
You used to be a soldier. I mean, you used to be a soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche.
Soldier, aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? I totally want your babies, by the way. Shh, we'll talk about that later.
He was a soldier, Jesse.
Ventura!
Or is it like he was in soldier, Jesse?
There you go.
I pay attention. But he quit and is with us now.
You know, if we got Jesse, we need James.
Don't even go there.
Jesse.
Yeah,
See,
that's
Robbie's
right.
passing off again!
I didn't catch your name.
Oh, I can name him anything I want. Anything I want. Let's see. Let's see.
Hello, Mr. Anything I Want. Only half of you got that.
Oh, there's not enough room. I wanted to name him Blonde Zach. There's not enough room.
CK. I mean.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Or ZACH, I think is how. That right here. Oh, that's actually supposed to be.
Remind me which Zach you're talking about?
The Zach of Final Fantasy.
Which number?
7.
There's only one. Isn't there only one Zach?
Well,
You're gonna have to do this one word.
Oh,
I did.
no, I got it as two.
Well, Zach is ZACK. Okay.
Okay, have you never seen that
works.
spelling of Zach?
Not in real life.
I have. Watch Ghost Adventures, dude. I think he spells it with a C instead of a K, but same thing.
And you never heard of Zach and
You heard it
Wiccan?
here. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. C and K are the same letter.
They both make the same noise, so case in point. Just like C and S make the sound. I think I'm a little wrong on that one, but I don't
First he
care
said
much.
C makes the same sound as a K, now he's saying C makes the same sound as an S.
I never planned to be a book person, so... You know what? We've wasted too much time. We're going with it.
It's his playthrough.
And I'll thank you very much to remember that!
And I'm surprised, aside from one statement, no one's saying like, you don't know who Zach is?
Yeah, I know,
Like
right?
that.
Like, you
Well,
call
shows how much
yourself you call yourself a Final Fantasy fan. You're a fake fan. Fake news.
I don't remember ever saying those words.
You lied to me without saying a word. I'm impressed.
Hey, I have a recording of those exact words coming out of your mouth. I just can't let you hear it.
Because there was a lot of other inappropriate stuff going on at the time of the recording that we will not discuss here. If you want to listen to what was happening, go look on our Patreon. You will find all the juicy details there.
You can also visit our OnlyFans.
No! I do stuff on there you can't see and you can't unsee. You cannot do that. It's not safe.
Oh, okay.
We are also available for cameos.
Yes. And it was fantastic because I crush it. I don't care what your names are. Once this job is over, I'm out of here. Uzumaki! I love you. How are you doing?
Okay, I remember.
Talk dirty. No. The hell are y'all doing? I thought I told y'all never move in a group. Our target's North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. I cannot hear myself talk.
Okay, I remember who Zach is. I thought it was like some.
That took you way too long, Decker.
Tony, I can confirm or deny.
Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. I want to name him Black Brock Lesnar.
But he really doesn't look like Brock in this one.
He looks like Black Brock Lesnar in the remake. It's good enough for me. I don't think there's enough words. It's not gonna
fit. Looks more like Mr. T in this one.
Everyone makes that joke to death. I don't want to make it.
okay?
Huh? Stereotype. I don't know, because everyone goes to Mr. T as the go-to. Gunner. Black Mega Man.
I wouldn't put his race in it. That's a quick way to get canceled.
I don't care. I am the least racist person you'll ever met, and I will use that as a joke.
Name him Gutterball?
Gutterball?
I'm reading comments.
I know, I see it too. I kind of want to name him Beaver because he has a dead beaver on his face that he calls a
I thought you said
beard.
Beaver. I was gonna be like, why?
Because I hate Justin Bieber with a passion, and he is a dork. And when I first heard of him, I thought he was a lesbian singer. I thought he was a teenage lesbian girl. I am not kidding. I was genuinely thought he was just a lesbian, a preteen lesbian. And then I was like, wait, that's a dude? You know what?
Winston.
Winston? How do you spell Winston?
W-I-N-S-T-O-N.
W-I-N
S-T-O-N.
S-T-O-N. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's something I usually change, but I don't think that it's okay to... I don't know if I want to change it right now. Wow, that was a little too slow.
Winston, huh?
I will hunt you down, Uzumaki. I cannot stand that little snot. The only person I can't stand more than Justin Bieber is Boruto Uzumaki. I know what I said.
Well,
oh, lights, please don't go out. What? No, I genuinely didn't hear what he said.
read Tony's last comment.
No, I saw that. That's why I said what I said.
And then I said, I definitely think there's a closet involved.
For Justin Bieber, yeah.
That's true. Me too.
How do you know that I have... Never mind, I'm not going to say that. I don't want to if we go down that route because I don't want to talk about my sex life.
We don't need that. We don't need to give ammo to those who don't need it.
Oh, no, people would be scarred for life if they heard my sex stories.
Tony, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know who that is.
I have no idea who that is.
And I, for one, they lost me when they made an episode of their show where they showed a clear lack of understanding of wrestling.
After all, I did work for
elbow
Shinra.
a pile driver.
Oh, they should be canceled for that. That is still... How do you mess that up? The planet... since he's Winston. The planet's full of micro-energy. People here use it every day. I have a hoarse voice now.
Hey, David!
David's here! It's the lifeblood of this planet, don't you know? But Shinra keeps sucking the blood out of these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture, let's just do it. I like you.
Wildman, you realize who Winston is, right?
I was thinking of Winston Churchill, to be honest.
I was talking about Winston, member of a certain group who we literally just watched today.
Oh! I was not thinking that at all. Okay, so we went and saw the new Ghostbusters movie today. Me and RKO went and saw that. My gosh, was that amazing! It was awesome. And they're set it up for a sequel, so yes, please give us now more. Consume. Oh man, that was such a good movie.
Code deciphered.
Oh, I think I ate too much. Good. Now we're in the elevator alone. Now we can make babies. I'm just gonna stand over here. You stay over there. I like it when they play hard to get. I can't hear you over the music. Y'all are gonna have to speak up. Push that button over there. I wonder if I can,
You can probably turn the music down.
yeah, if I can turn the music down.
Oh, so much for being on.
Oh wait, he came out of me. I gave birth to a black guy.
What was wrong with that?
My urethra is just destroyed. I'm sorry, I'm making all kinds of weird jokes. But it wouldn't be Wildman without it, so...
You know, I can't read his lines without hearing the Team 4-star Barrett.
Exactly! Okay, where's,
Go out of that one.
There we go.
Oh, config.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I know, I realized that I think like right after you did.
Yes, okay. That works. Much better.
You can speed up battle speed messages.
I don't want to do that though. Wait. Battle speed, where? Oh. See if that has anything to do with it, if that does anything.
It'll speed up how fast the messages pop up.
Okay. There we go. Okay. That should work better. Yay! Oh no. battle time. Arm yourself.
I thought you selected quit for a second.
You thought I
Because I hear oh no, and then I saw you scroll down to quit and the menu disappear.
That's funny. I may be a troll, but I'm not that much of a troll. So, RKO, do you want to talk about the movie that we saw?
I don't want to talk too much about it.
Screw it! I don't care if people don't like spoilers, they don't have to listen. We're talking about that movie. I will yank you by the... Never mind.
It's alright.
I forgot you were here, Decker, because you were being so quiet.
I'm trying to jump in, but you guys like bounce off of each other so well.
Well, learn to do the same! You're an actor, this is your job!
So, Wildman, do you think Blueberry Girl's gonna be here?
I hope Frog Girl's gonna be here. She's usually like the first one to hop on.
I forgot she changed
Yeah.
to Frog.
Yeah, like, the funny thing is, like, Decker can testify to this because he's seen it. But, usually when I start a stream, she is there within, like, the first minute or two. Like, within the first 2 minutes, she's on. Bleeding Shadow, what's up? I'm being loud tonight because I have the whole place to myself and I don't give a crap.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
It'll make up for all the times I watch the streams back and I'm like sounding like I'm trying to yell a whisper and I'm like, I gotta fix that. That don't sound right. Truth be told, if anyone could yell a whisper, it would be me.
He's not wrong.
Because I have always had a very loud mouth and a very fast mouth, which tends to get me in more trouble than I need. But which RKO has seen that.
You know how most people tend to think before they speak? He thinks as he speaks.
I think as I speak, to the point my brain is going so fast my mouth can't keep up.
I'm pretty sure that there have been times that the first time he hears what he's saying is when it leaves his lips.
Pretty much, and I was just like, that sounded better in my head than it does out of my mouth. So,
very basically, he doesn't really think about what he's going to say.
No, but a lot of times if I can describe my life in a way, because I can just describe my life in many ways, but I somehow fumble my way through things and it works out somehow. And I actually survive things that I should not have survived. I was just like, well, RKO has seen some of the things that I made it out, and he's like, how did that happen? You should be dead.
True. It's very true.
And I know everyone's thinking I'm joking. I'm not. I am not joking.
I've heard the stories, man. There's truth to his words.
I love how they made in the remake. They made that enemy right there, that steampunk Ed 109 into a major enemy. Pretty much.
I mean, it makes sense to make it a little harder to take down than some stuff. It is, because, it is pretty dang big.
Yeah. But what I really find funny is they made that random house enemy, like in sector 6 or 7 or whatever, and
mini-boss.
And made that a major boss. And I was just like,
I wouldn't call it
it's a boss. I would say it's I would actually
It's
call
a major
it like
optional boss.
no, you have to go through that in order to progress the story.
Did you have to?
Yeah, you had to go through that underground fighting
you're
tournament
right.
to progress the
You're
story.
right, you're
It
right,
was a boss.
you're right. I for some reason I was thinking that you fought it when you went back.
No,
to do the
no.
optional fights.
No, it was a legit boss.
But yeah, I'm down for
this
that.
place.
Let's get ready to crumble! Just do it. I gotta watch to make sure nobody that. Oh wait, pardon my stumbling on my words. I'm so excited. But just do it. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, whatever, dude.
You gave a Southern Belle for a second there.
I don't know.
Pardon my stumbling over my words.
Well, he like in the remake, in the Team 4 Stars of Bridge, he could say that, not the way I said it, but it is something he would say. Or am I thinking of Cloud Stripes Barrett? I'm not sure.
Thinking of Cloud Strife.
I don't know. After a while, when you've seen so much junk that I have, it all just blurs together. I'm effed up. It's up. It's coming. What's coming?
You're dead.
What's coming? Grandma? Hey, look, Winston, it's my grandma. And she sees me and wants to give me a big hug. Bolt.
I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember if this is the boss or not.
This is the
wonder-
boss.
No. I know it's a boss. Like it raises its tail
Always.
and it's. I remember in the original translation of Final Fantasy VII, there was like a mistranslation saying like when its tail is up, that's when you attack, but you're not supposed to in actuality.
Really? I didn't know that. Then what are you supposed to do? What is it supposed
Like when-
to say?
Like don't attack it when the tail is raised in a certain
Oh.
way.
Oh yeah, see, it's saying counterattack while the tail is up. It's or something. Huh.
Winston Beacon. Yeah, that's a mistranslation.
Oh wow. Oh gosh, I'm almost dead. I didn't see that. Uh-oh. Phoenix down! No! Oh. I just put Phoenix down on myself, that's not... Wow, I screwed up! I got too excited and trigger happy.
When it's not as uncommon occurrence for that to happen.
Yeah.
That way.
So yeah, when the tail's raised, I think you're supposed to just block it.
I only had one Phoenix
Just like
down?
the
Are you
Fender
freaking
thing.
serious? Oh
You
no.
just started. That's
I
not
may
a
have
super common
effed
item
up.
at the beginning.
I may have screwed up. Well, oops.
Well,
Oops.
boys and girls at home, let's
Don't
get
do
those
what I
death
did.
counters
Don't
ready.
screw up like that.
Did you
Learn
bring your
from my
death
mistakes. Oh man. How did I do? That's a really wow moment.
Wow.
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 Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. So
Okay, like I know you guys are referencing Owen Wilson.
no, we're
And,
not.
Well, whatever you want. Oh, so you are referencing Baldi's Basics.
Wow. What sounds wrong? Uzumaki, what sounds wrong here? No. Wow. 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 Oh. No, it's wow. We're saying wow, funky. We're saying wow, being stupid. Like, hey, big boy, meow. And then the big boy's like, wow.
Hey, you actually managed to survive.
I have a neck for that.
It's too bad Von Zach probably won't get any experience. Yeah, Von Zach doesn't get any experience because he died.
Shoot! I didn't know that! Oh, crap!
But you did get the assault gun.
Ah! Okay. No,
But at this
no, I
point
don't
you
want to
also-
say that. I screwed up really bad.
But at this point you also,
He's just like passed out, he's running around, and then when the bell's like, I'm taking 5. I'm taking a nap.
but also at this, I'm pretty sure at this point you missed your chance to get the hard edge.
How?
At least the free one.
How? What do you mean?
It's you can steal it. Or
I don't
think
even
it's
have
no,
a-
it's a rare drop. It's a rare drop. That's what it is.
Okay, I was about to say,
Like, you
I
can
have no
grind
access
on-
to steal yet.
You can grind on the guards.
I didn't know that.
Or maybe that hasn't come up. I know it's really early in the game. where that
I
can
don't remember any of it. It's been so long since I played through this game. Like, years.
happen. And you're the one that usually remembers things.
I'll fully admit, a lot of the secrets or tips and tricks kind of stuff, I don't remember at all about this game. So I will fully admit that. You can't remember it if you don't know it.
Yet you'll remember what color a random character's socks were.
This is
At
true.
like
Those
3
socks
minutes and
were
40
important, dang
seconds.
it!
Those socks were important. They represented the entire meaning of the show.
The jewel was was woven into the fabric, and I was right. Decker's just like, what the frick are you talking about?
Nah, I'm just enjoying this. Okay, I don't know if you can tell or not. I switched microphones.
Yes.
I guess, long story short, I think my other one's like too powerful. It picks up everything when it's
That's
connected
both
to
good
the
and bad.
PS4.
Yay! I can fix the screw up I made. I can right the wrong that has been done. Shut up! I know what I said.
Okay, I was wrong. It's in the Shinra building.
So what the frick you're talking about?
I thought it
love
was
you.
earlier than it was.
I pity the fool that willfully give me wrong directions.
I pity the fool that tries to step to Clubber Lang.
I don't know what that. What?
They call him BA Biceps because he crushed the whole game.
Well, I got pythons in my arms and hoses in my pythons. I popped a new one the other day. If you, RKO of all people, don't get that reference, I'm going to actually slap you. You, of all
sure I'll
people,
get
should
it
get
later.
that reference. You of all people should get that reference.
I'm like a quarter asleep, so I'm pretty sure I'll get it later.
Wow, really?
I was listening to a song today by Louise Jordan called Five Guys Named Mo. It was pretty hilarious. That sounds pretty hilarious.
Sounds boring.
I think everything's boring.
In a way, I'm right. I love you all.
Well, can you blame someone who goes by the Wildman? It takes a lot to get him getting bored.
You don't want to know what makes me excited.
Decker, would you like a chance to reword that?
I didn't get
Think carefully.
I said,
Think about your next words very
I must have said the
carefully.
word. It takes a lot to keep him from getting bored. How's that?
That's better. You do not want to know what
I
makes
thought
me
I stopped
excited.
myself in time. Apparently not.
Let's just say if you don't, if I'm with a girl and I legit don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive, that's exciting.
And this
Oh,
is the
God.
part where we all sign off.
No, don't leave me alone. I love you. Not like that. I may have screwed up. Oops. Y'all are distracting me, you know it? Quit blaming your failures on everyone else.
Died this time.
They went to heaven together. Yes, I want to continue. I have you know, Uzumaki, I know you're trying to get a rise out of me, but the fact that you said that, and Decker has told me the opposite, I know you're full of crap. And I know how many girls I've been with, so there. There's a reason I have a tattoo on my back covering a girl's carved name in my back. So yeah, that's exciting. Decker's just like, what the frick is wrong with you?
No,
You see what I've had to put up with for like 22 years, right?
And yet you were dumb enough to stick around. So who's really the stupid one?
Someone had to keep you out of trouble.
You did a very poor
can you
job of
imagine
that,
if
by the way.
Wildman was left to his own devices?
Wait, what?
Not like that.
Like, no, like,
Yeah.
if that's why you stuck around, RKO, you did a very poor job.
In jail, are you?
No, but you weren't, not this time. But the time I was, you weren't there to get me out. 'Cause,
Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that.
Tony, we're going to talk about this later. I have a feeling next meeting, Tony is gonna be like, dude, what is wrong with you? I was like, I was thrown across the room as a child, so.
Multiple times.
Yeah, and no joke, hit in the head with a baseball bat. I am not kidding.
I mean, that was just because he liked it.
Hey, like, I was looking at the bat, I looked at the guy, and I by it, and I was just like, I can make this work. I'm curious what this feels like. I can make him do it.
Hey, your mom.
I would tell you what he did to make him do it, but I'm legally bound to not.
No, yeah, he's legally had to sign waivers. Like, I cannot talk
I had
about
to.
this.
There was an NDA. It's. And trust me, even if it wasn't, you don't want to know it. It will mentally scar you. It will mentally and emotionally scar you.
And this is what I do
That bad.
on my free days when I have nothing to do. Uh-oh. 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 No! 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 I'm sorry. I was too loud. No! What the frick, man? I swear I'm trying. I expected to be done by this with that thing by now. I was not expecting it to be this hard.
Hey, it's the Let's Play curse.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Yep.
It's the streaming curse, sir. I know, but deal with it. Well, oh,
Pretty
stop.
soon
The
we'll be
mic,
saying-
the mic
pretty
is
soon,
fine.
Pretty soon we'll be saying, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 17 of our Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. We are still fighting this boss.
I didn't expect it to be so hard. I didn't remember. How did
That's
I play
what she
this as a
said.
kid? Actually, she was surprised by. Never mind. I'm not gonna. I can't say that. I can't say that. There's a line I try not to cross, which I know shocks you.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, there were cables involved.
And yet
So
somehow
I gotta
and yet
jump.
somehow that line still isn't crossed.
Oddly enough, you're right. Okay, I'm not gonna screw up this time. I swear, I'm
try
not
to
gonna
remember
screw
when
up.
that tail comes up, at guard.
You know,
Guard?
okay.
I don't think you can guard.
If that they don't have guard on this one. No, I don't
No.
think.
Well, you're
If
not.
it does, it's something you have to. It has to be an ability. It's not an actual option.
It might be an ability. I will say if you have to redo it again, maybe use potions before the fight to try and get up to full health.
Oh, was I? Oh wow! Oh wow! You're right.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not starting at full. You're starting a little under full.
Wow! That. How did I not see that? I don't pay attention. Much like most things in my life, I just don't pay attention and just go full blown power through and somehow
To be
works
fair, I
out.
think this is one of those games where it does not fully heal you when you level up, which is kind of dumb.
Yeah. I love how his hair looks like it's supposed to be Super Saiyan. It resembles Trunks from as Super Saiyan.
But it
Yeah,
might
we
come
did.
before that. Before Trunks, I mean.
What?
Or almost at the same, or around the same time.
Final Fantasy VII, I think, might have come out before Trunks first went Super Saiyan.
Okay. Oddly
It's
enough, that's
tough to
actually
say.
kind of what they were doing with Cloud and Zack, is they were doing that as like a metaphor, a visual representation of the Super Saiyan power up. Oh,
I
cool.
thought you were gonna say like, it's supposed
Like-
to represent how like they're similar, but that doesn't mean they're exactly the same.
Like, well, no, it's like Zack,
Alright,
like,
alright.
like Zack's
Alright.
hair is black, so he's like the baseline. He's like, the baseline, and Cloud's hair is yellow, so he's the he surpassed Zack and achieved what he couldn't, and he survived where Zack didn't.
Alright, Wildman.
What?
When it comes to Winston's turn again, Instead of selecting something, push right on the D-pad.
Right?
Yes. Okay.
Why? What does that do? Does it guard?
It'll bring up the block option.
Really? I never knew that. But I won. Finally, right? Right. Okay, I never
I
knew
don't
that.
know how well that would do against tail laser, because it just
Tail laser does
taps-
seem like a special beam cannon kind of situation.
Yeah, I don't think it's considered a physical attack, which is what defend
What block is for?
helps against.
Wow.
It halves damage from physical attacks.
Okay, I never knew that. Okay. Oh, by the way, I totally made that whole thing up about Super Saiyan and Zack and Cloud.
Yeah, we all know.
I had a feeling.
Well, after what happened the other night, Decker is starting to catch on. Dude, no, Decker, go to the Discord DMs and read that whole conversation to us. Because RKO has no idea what happened. He's just like, all I know is it was something. It was good from my understanding, but read you gotta read it in character. You gotta read it like, because I played that whole thing straight face, by the way, but I did. I played it like straight face, so you gotta read it like as me, straight face, and then read yours because your reactions were like absolutely genuine. RKO, you are gonna.
So should I say what the topic is, or just tell the story?
No, just tell the story.
All right.
Just like everyone needs to know in context is, I DM'd him and had a conversation with Decker like at 10 o'clock the other night, and like as far as Decker knew, I was being absolutely serious. I've never been so proud of myself over something so stupid.
Okay, not that one. Okay. Decker, dude, shut up! I just found out I have a 3-month-old. Come to find out, she named him Virgil. With who? Your ex? Not to be blunt, I don't know of anyone else. No, it was random. Ooh, a one-night stand. Oof. How did you find out? She called me randomly, so imagine my surprise. And you did the deed with her about a year ago or so. Does anyone else know about Virgil? Like, no, you're the first. I told. Josh doesn't even know. She's also the reason I have a tattoo on my back, cause she carved my name there. You don't forget a night like that. I feel sorry for this kid because of who both his parents are. One more question for now. Did the mom just want you to know as courtesy, or is she asking you to be involved? I think a bit of both. Just let me know, and if I'm interested, you're welcome to it. Well, it could have been worse. All I can say is any advice I can give should be taken at face value, as I've yet to have a serious relationship, let alone a child. Decker, welcome to Trolling 101.
And
He's got a picture of... say that again?
And I was about to say, just tell them the picture of the GIF I sent.
Majin Vegeta. You sent me a
Just doing
picture
that
of
weird
Majin
head
Vegeta
tilt.
after yeah, doing the head tilt, like after he blew up the audience.
You see, he did that on you because he could never pull that on me because I would have called him out by the first message.
I know, he said this, and he said, and I quote, that Josh wouldn't have bought it. He would have called me out, he would have called me up and said, "You're so full of crap, your eyes are brown." He's known me too long, haha.
He's not wrong. the second I read, the second that I read, and she named it Virgil, I was like, yeah, no, this is bull.
I told him that.
Yeah.
I told him like that was the first sign, because Virgil is just good enough to be like, that's a legit name. It can pass, but like anyone who knows anything about games are like, that's from Devil May Cry. You're full of crap. But to know anyone who doesn't know, they're like, okay, yeah. Which mark my
I know,
words.
I actually thought like, oh, I could see Wildman naming a kid, like a boy, Virgil.
I would. Now, like back when my
So like it wasn't
ex-girlfriend,
too strange to me.
like back
but
when
the-
me and my ex-girlfriend were thinking about having kids, that was a serious name we were talking about. but
But to be fair, one reason why, and you can call me out for making excuses or whatever. One reason why I was like so gullible was because I'm a new uncle. Like my brother's son is now like a month old, and a couple weeks. And so when here comes Wildman dropping that topic on me, I was like whatever voice could have said, whatever voice was thinking, he's got to be trolling you, he's got to be tricking you. The rest of me was like, I don't know. This is like, you don't usually joke around like this. But apparently I was wrong.
There are very few topics that he won't do that with.
And it's not like, and I took it well. Like I gave him like one of those,
you are a good sport. I will give you that. You are a very good sport.
Or at least I like to think there's a handful of topics that he wouldn't do that with.
There's I can probably count a few that I actually wouldn't, but they're very few and far between because they're so serious. They're super serial.
If he came to me saying something serious, I would never think he's trolling, which will probably at one point come back to bite me. But
well, if it's one of those things where like I am trolling about something and then later on I talk about that something like that and I'm being serious, I will let you know. No, ahead of time. No, I'm actually not trolling. I'm being very serious. But it's just like that was. It was just fun.
I'm at the point where I typically take any story he tells me with a grain of salt. I've been that way for a while.
Like the time I told you I had sex with Kelly.
Yeah, I never believed it.
No, you didn't buy that for a second.
I played along, but I was like, so
Decker, she was a WWE female wrestler, really, and like at the time I was joined to a small gym, and because they travel around, they go all over the place. So it was kind of like I can't remember all I said, but the thing that I used to like justify that I told him was she's like she actually doesn't go to a lot of the large ones, so she doesn't she goes to small gyms so she doesn't attract attention and have a lot of guys hitting on her. And she's like, it's kind of nice to see a guy that's in a normal shape, average shape, hit on me instead of a guy with like a huge six-pack with no body fat. That's what I told him. In my head, it would kind of make sense, but then again, looking back, Kelly looks like a walking, talking Barbie doll. So if anyone would be as shallow, it would be Kelly. No, I'm out to get Asuka now. That chick is hot. Oh look, there's the
Well,
girl
I'm
that will
much more
totally
of a-
carve her name into your back.
Where I'm much more of a Becky Lynch.
I don't like. Well, for one, she's married and has a kid with Seth Rollins.
Well, yeah, I know,
But and I heard that something
doesn't
was
make her
going on
worse.
with Seth Rollins. I don't know what.
I'm
To the
not
point that
sure.
she was worried about him. But
latest big news I heard was there was like yet another batch of releases.
oh, well, no, okay. So
Which at this point there's been I think the last number I saw was there have been 79 releases this year.
wow, you say it as if I actually care.
I don't care if you care.
Okay, just so we're on the same page. Okay. Here's a question for you. And if you ever saw that episode of Family Guy where they're talking about they're talking in the car where they're like, what if you had to have sex with Johnny Depp or so and so, who would you get? And Peter's all like, well, so and so would probably appreciate me more, and we're like Johnny Depp would like, who gives a crap? But they're like, oh, but with Johnny Depp you actually get the financial security and benefits. So like, yeah, I'll go with Johnny Depp. Okay, that's kind of my thought process with this. So again, you're just gonna have to wing it because this is a wrestling talk. So you're just gonna have to wing it.
Oh yeah.
Who would you bump nasties with? Kelly, not Kelly, Charlotte Flair or Asuka? I don't know. I don't remember anyone else worth mentioning in the Diva division at the moment. That's just the main ones I remember.
Asuka hands down.
No, I
Have
choose
you
Asuka.
seen Charlotte? That's what I said. Asuka hands down.
I like Asuka. Why? What's wrong with Charlotte?
Have you seen her recently? She looks like crap.
No, I don't. I haven't seen her recently.
She doesn't look anything like how she looked when she first joined.
How so?
Because she's had like a whole bunch of plastic surgeries. Now she doesn't look like Charlotte.
Oh, she has? Well, she had fake boobs to begin with, didn't she?
No, I'm talking she's had stuff done to her face now.
Really? I had no
Nobody
idea.
knows why.
Really? I had no idea. Where the frick am I supposed to go?
Aren't you supposed to go to 7th Heaven?
I know, I'm just trying to figure out how to get there. Okay, I think I was getting turned around. Okay, I'm retarded. Never mind.
You take a left at 6th Heaven.
Shut up.
If you reach 8th Heaven, you've gone too far.
Shut up. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Yeah, let's fight him. It's more experience points for me.
Hey, you there!
No, Asuka's mine. You don't get it. You don't get Asuka. And I would actually fight you over that.
I don't want Charlotte.
Well, what? Okay, who else besides Charlotte is there? Because I don't remember.
Let's see. There's Bailey.
Bailey. Okay, Bailey. I can get with Bailey. I can see Bailey. Bailey's cute.
There's Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks. Oh, isn't that Snoop Dogg's cousin?
Yes.
No, legit. Sasha Banks is Snoop Dogg's cousin in real life.
Yes.
To the point, he escorted her to the ring at a WrestleMania one year.
Let's see. Like the ones that you would know, I think that's about it at this point.
Oh, are they all pretty much just jump ship at this point?
Not so much jump ship as a lot of the ones that you would be more likely to know got released.
Oh, okay.
But hey, if we're allowed to go back in the past, Lita.
Lita, I would. Dadgummit, you beat me too, you son of a. I love you.
Hey, there's only one of us that's actually hugged Lita.
I don't give a crap. I'm more attractive than you are. And I guarantee you, I can actually go longer for you. Actually, no, I have. Don't ask me how I know that. I'm just assuming because I know how long I can go. And I know I have more overall stamina than you to begin with, so there. This is going in a weird direction.
You're not crossing that line, but I'm gonna stop you before you trip over it.
You need to stop before this stream becomes 18 plus.
But I get on the subject of love a lot, don't I?
You do. It's disturbing.
I may have a problem. I may be a sex addict, and I am okay with that.
Oh, that's one that you actually may have known. Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss. Yeah! Yeah, I'd totally give it her. Long Zach never came. Oh, you better reword that. Well, Blonde Zach think he was killed? No way. Blonde Zach. He was supposed to have my baby. I'm never letting that go. Sorry, do you think Blonde Zach's going to stay on and fight for Avalanche? I don't know what voice that was, but I don't like Biggs. Oh no, it's Wedge I don't like. Dadgummit, why do I get that confused?
Yeah,
how the heck should I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Ow! That would have been more funny if y'all saw that as he did it. If y'all weren't such screw-ups. Hey Winston, what about our money? Shut it! Ow! Oh, nothing, sorry. Hi guys, remember me? Well, I'm Zach. Looks like I'm a little late.
Cause I got crap, I gotta pay it.
You dang right you're late. Come waltzing in here and making a big scene. It's no big scene, it's just what I do. Boom! Got ya! Oh, Winston said a bad word, it was bleeped out. Having everyone worried like that, you don't give a dang about no one but yourself.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny that. You were worried about me? You're so sweet.
Winston has a potty now?
That's coming out of your chair, you hot stuff. Wake up! We're moving out. Follow me. I really wish, Decker, if you ever make a highlight of this, when Barrett jumps over those crates, give it the old style Mario jump sound effect. Or whatever. Yeah.
You were great back there.
And give all the others that jump over that their own individual sound effect. Thank you.
Yeah, one of them can be Mario. One of them can be Sonic.
And just random stuff.
One of them.
Like, make one of them sound some kind of weird sound, like. I actually want to see you make a highlight of this. This will be so fun, and we're gonna play this to all the way through, guys. We're gonna do it, cause I have a confession to make. Fine. I've never beaten this game. Ever. I know, right? Me loving Final Fantasy VII so much, but I've never beaten it. I know. I know. shut your filthy mouth. I almost said something else. I was like, hold on, shut your filthy blank mouth. Shut your mouth.
So, well, if I ever get back into the habit of making videos, I'll consider it.
So I'm gonna be tell you what's going on. It's looking like everyone's voting for Wild Pals for the second YouTube channel, so that's probably what's going to end up being called. Which I would love for you to post one or two the Resident Evil highlights onto my channel, or well, you know what? No, we'll just post them all onto the new channel, because that way we don't have to jump through hoops of sending it to me so I can post it. You can just post them there, because I have to give y'all the login information to do it. I'm still waiting on those, by the way, but I know a lot has been happening with you lately, so I'm okay. So I'm giving you ample amount of time to work on it. But so I know I'm not bringing it up lately because I know things have been going on. So
yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, but if you can make highlight
I hate the last train.
if you can make 20, 30, 40 minute highlights of videos, whatever length you prefer. I'm just making random numbers, but make them to the point where it courses over our entire playthrough.
Yeah.
Did that guy just prevent me from moving to the next track? Why I oughta come here, with their gay red uniform. Come here. Hi Jesse, how you doing? You said you wanted to procreate. Let's do it. Not here though. In the back. It's a map of Midgar rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. Oh, please don't. I don't care. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs, monitors. Bombs! You little... You're too sweet. You know, flashy stuff. I bet that reflects your personality, and I bet you would be amazing. Never mind. Okay, it's about to start. What are we watching? Oh.
Nope, I won't make that joke.
What?
I'm not gonna make that joke.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me off the air. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about 1/1000, 10,000 scale. Whatever, I'm not good with numbers. The top plate is about 50 meters above ground. A main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars. Yeah. Built in each section. I don't care. The number one reactor we blew up was in the northern section. So what? There's number 2, 3, all the way up to number 8. I don't care, Jesse. The 8 reactor provides Midgar with electricity. Great. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. That's so sad. Let me play my violin. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's how things turned out. So what you're saying is this is slowly becoming cyberpunk. Okay, I can deal with that. Phew, look what's next, look. I can't look at anything, I just can only see your boobs. This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main pillar. Ooh, pretty! Shiny object! We should be coming around the center right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train, and is linked up to the central data bank at Senior Headquarters. Why does a corporation have that much power? Oh, who am I kidding? That's exactly what Disney does.
Wait, what?
In a few years, Disney will change their name to Shinra.
I would love to see that happen, and then I could be like, I knew it! I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! And then like, I just turned to RKO and put my head on his shoulder and started crying, and he's like patting me on the back of my head, he's like, shh, your hair smells nice by the way. Thank you! Decker, are you thinking like, how does he do, where does that all come from? Admit it, you're thinking like, where does he come up with this stuff?
I pretty much just stopped questioning it years ago.
That's probably the most sane thing you can do.
I just let it happen.
Shh, just sit back and let this happen, because it's going to happen regardless. It just will be easier if you lie back and take it.
Whoa. Safe word.
Vacuum! I said vacuum! I'm talking about giving you a massage. No, that doesn't sound any better.
I saw what happens to Cloud at that one club.
No, dude. Okay, I don't remember if y'all saw this, but I was playing the remake, and she gave him she was like she was the Baroness of like masseuses. She was a total dominatrix kind of chick. She literally gave him a hand massage. But my gosh, she must know what she's doing, because it sounded like he had a release.
Okay, you know what? It's gotta be said. It's gotta be said. Did she give him a...
Did she give him a happy ending? It sounded happy to me, I'll tell you what. I was sitting there playing it, and I was just like, I want her to give me a hand massage now. That sounds it sounds like awesomeness.
What she did was her job. And her job involves...
But she enjoyed it too much.
Her job involves hands.
Good night,
I
everybody.
also know another job that involves hands, and it's in the title.
Yeah, that's the joke I'm making.
Uzumaki, shut up! Shut the front door! I don't call it gay, I call it equal opportunity rights. It's so stupid. Oh man. I think you lit my fuse. I read that out of complete context. I have no idea what that's referring to now, but I am going with it. I am totally going with that. We're almost there. After talking with you, I'm ready to try. Yes! She's ready to try. All right, I'll meet you in the back compartment. We can talk about how this is going to go down when we get there.
She then hangs
I'm
up
thinking
on
missionary
the
or
headset that you
doggy,
have in her
but
ear.
it's going it's going down somehow.
She then hangs up. You know, she pushes the button to hang up her headset. Oh, hey, Cloud, how long have you been standing there?
What are you, a hotline? I can't say that. What are you, a sex operator now? What are you doing?
I was talking to my boyfriend.
And then I just turned to look at Biggs, and I'm like... And he's like hanging up his phone?
No. I was just talking to my new boyfriend. We haven't actually met in person yet. All I know is that he likes to go by Sephi.
My joke was funnier. No, like silver longsword. But
he told me that. What I'm really excited about is he told me he had a really big sword.
I think my joke made more sense.
Yeah, your joke makes more sense because it's canon. My joke is...
Well, like, it's just like situational awareness-wise, it made sense too. You're just jealous, and that's perfectly fine and normal. That's natural. We're almost there. After talking with you, I'm ready. What? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Oh, you keep talking to
Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Why didn't you say so sooner? Please don't bother the other passengers. Boy, get out of my face.
I think you gotta go talk to.
Look at the expression on Cloud's face. He looks so annoyed at that.
Passengers. Shouldn't bother the passengers.
You can see why as a little kid I thought he was like a Super Saiyan.
Because all pointy-haired blonde people are Super Saiyans.
Yes, so much so that that Sonic copied it. Oh, excuse me. Look, you can see the surface now. This city don't have no daylight, no day, no or night. I really screwed up that reed. If that plate weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city, pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expected to hear that out of you. Out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's because of that the pizza that people underneath are suffering. Wow, I've really just destroyed my voice today. And the city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactors keep draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move onto the plate? Because it don't work like that, you fool! Don't know, probably because they ain't got no money, or maybe because they love their land no matter how polluted it gets. That's retarded. I know, no one lives in the slums. Because no one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where the rails take it. Ooh, pretty late 90s cutscene. When did this game come out?
1997.
Okay, so I'm right.
Late 90s CG cutscene.
Oh! And we'll talk about this when we get to it, but you go back and look at this, the slums in this game compared to the slums in the remake. The slums in this game look so much, well, slummy. They look like you do not want to be there at all, but you have to because that's all you can do. I'm so sorry for you, Uzumaki. But like the slums in the remake look fairly nice. Like to the point like I could see myself living there kind of thing. Like they don't look bad. The slums in this game look bad, huh?
They're pretty overcrowded.
Yeah, but but it doesn't look bad there.
It doesn't look good.
Yeah, but it looks doable. It looks livable and doable compared to the slums in this, where like to the point they just look like they're just. Some of the characters just look like they're just waiting to die because it's so miserable there.
I would argue that a thing that the remake got right over this is how overcrowded it felt.
That's more like an issue of the hardware of the time. The thing about it is that in comparison, the slums in the remake look too nice, and where the slums in this game look like you just don't want to be there. If you had the choice to be anywhere else, you would not be there. They just look downright nasty. We'll see. You'll see it when we get to it. But yeah.
So yeah, Tony, we know you weren't born in '97. I mean, weren't you born like in 2012 or something?
You a baby with a bib, and I have to bump you every night.
Okay, Decker was born in 2013.
No, he's like you and him are about the same age, actually.
Oh, Tony was born in '98.
Wow.
Okay.
So there's pretty much exactly 10 years between me and him. No, 11. Wait. 89, 98. 9 years?
9.
9 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can do math. Eventually.
He can do his math. He just has to sit there and count on his fingers and toes for a bit.
I'm not ashamed of it.
Which is sad because that means he can't count past 20.
Now I'm insulted, actually. Congrats, you actually finally made me upset for once in 21 years.
22 years, good sir.
Case in point.
See, that's the point. Like I said, you can't really count past 20. Oh, he lied to you, Tony.
Oh, no, I didn't. Back in school, I actually was good at math. I really was. It's just, I'm not in school anymore, and I don't use math on a daily basis, so it's kind of gone out the window a little bit.
No, that is totally fair. I remember what math is necessary.
The same thing that happened with American Sign Language, and I was just like, I was really good at it. I didn't have anyone to talk to, so I kind of lost it. Papa!
I still stand by. I still stand by my statement that you learn all the math that you really need in life by the time you're in first grade.
Unless you go into a field that requires heavy math.
Well, yeah, unless you go into a field that.
But that's like
really needs
a
math.
small percentage of the population.
For basic, everyday people, you know, and just normal, in your everyday kind of job.
Hey Decker,
general 9 to 5.
You're gonna voice Tifa because I said so. And I don't care how awkward it gets, you're voicing her.
Oh, you know what? I'll take Marlene.
If I must. I don't know. Her voice will come to the surface.
It'll become its own at some point.
I will voice Marlene.
You would voice Marlene, loser.
I have an idea.
Uh-oh. I'm actually nervous now.
Go.
Go, Decker.
Oh, this is
This is Tifa.
I thought this was Marlene.
No,
Marlene.
It's Tifa
I thought
saying,
this was
Marlene!
Marlene. Okay.
That's all Tifa.
Marlene! Aren't you going to say anything to Blonde Sack?
Oh, yeah. We got 5 people watching. No, 4. Dang it!
Welcome home. Welcome home, Blonde Sack.
Don't you dare! I knew it!
Well,
It only worked for Monica.
Welcome home, Blonde Sack.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Looks like
Just Marlene. Just Marlene.
It's like everything
that
went
was
well.
Tifa's line.
I know it was Tifa's line. Did you fight with Winston?
absolutely I did.
Yes, you fought with him, as in alongside him.
Yep.
While bad-mouthing him all the way.
I should have known.
So did you fight with him? Define with.
Define fight.
Like, do you mean did I fight with him as in against him, or with him as in next to him?
Because both answers is yes.
He's always pushing people around, and you've always been in fights ever since you were little.
Sounds like me.
I was worried.
Oh, what shall I name Tifa? I hope this will fit.
That's what she said.
And it almost didn't because of how big I am. That came out weird. Oh, darn.
What were you going for? Booby what?
Booby buddy?
Booby buns.
You could just do booby bun.
Yeah. Wait, what sounds like me? Booby bun? No, I know one even better. Booby hun. Booby hun.
And that is,
Wait, shouldn't hun
that
be
is endearing.
Huh?
H-U-N for hun?
Oh, okay.
It's either way.
Oh, that's Han.
Like when you're... It can also be like, you know, when you spell out honey. Like, you can be like H-O-N, then the apostrophe.
True, but H-O-N would more commonly be Han.
Yeah, I'm just saying I've seen it either way.
But I think for this instance, H-U-N makes a little more sense and makes it a little more obvious what it's supposed to be.
Fair enough.
Booby hun. You can tell where my mind's at right now.
You need a cold shower, so.
Absolutely
You're
not.
the
That's
reason she-
horrible.
You're the reason she got censored in the remake.
No, that's bullcrap because there was no reason to censor her to begin with. It's horrible. I still have nightmares and cold sweats because of that.
Okay, for real. Like, was it as like she still had assets? Was it as major as like people make it sound?
Not really.
To the point that they had no physics. Yes. They
Wait,
had
what do
no
you mean that's
physics
mean?
at all.
What did I say that was mean?
What don't you say that is mean to me? You hurt my
No, like,
feelings on a
seriously.
daily basis. I told you at the theater we are in an abusive relationship.
in the last few minutes.
I actually told him that because we were bickering, and I was just like, "We're in a horrible, abusive relationship together. You know that, right?"
Well, it wasn't so much that we were bickering. You made a joke because you had like stumbled for a second.
We bicker back and forth like an old married couple, and it's awesome.
I'm actually curious, Tony. What did I say that you were referring to?
The cold shower comment.
Oh no, I'm not saying it because of like a smell. I'm saying it because
it makes your what? It's supposed to clear your mind?
Okay, to take a cold shower is essentially a way of saying that you're getting a little too
saucy,
excited.
But I like being excited. What man doesn't?
That's what the cold shower's for, to shock you into normalcy.
Oh.
There is no normalcy with him.
No, there's not really. No, there really isn't. I was thinking like, well, cold shower, it makes your stuff shrink because of how cold it is. Maybe that's what he was getting at, meaning that it won't make my horniness will go away because of that. Okay,
yeah,
whatever. But I ain't doing that. It's miserable. Cold showers are torture. I don't know how Hugh Jackman did it.
Unless you have really bad sunburn, then they actually feel really good.
That's the only time they actually feel good.
And I had a cousin that tried to convince me that you were supposed to take a hot shower when you had sunburn.
Ooh. I felt the pain from here.
That's totally something I would tell someone to troll them.
I wouldn't go that far just because that can cause actual physical pain.
Well, I would... You seem to... Well... Never mind. I was gonna say...
nothing like that first drink after a job. Oh, hey. The way... I know it's like low polygons. Doesn't Cloud's arm, like where he is right now, it almost looks like a wine bottle?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, Papa, welcome home.
Don't you dare!
I am. It's too late.
No! I'm getting Doki Doki flashbacks! No! What am I saying? They were hot. Who cares?
You alright, Winston?
Get in here, fools! We're starting the meeting! Bye, I hope you fall down on the way down.
Come on, Zach. That was mean.
Okay, Marlene, that played Doki Doki before she was old enough. You're down there, we can't hear you.
My voice is everywhere.
Shut up! I will kick you out of here. He's done it. He's finally found a way after all these years to annoy me. That's quite a feat.
Well, I wonder what I could come up with.
Oh, it'll take a while for you to figure out.
Yeah, but this is after like 22 years. Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Yeah. We'll be approaching 40 before you figure something out.
You already are approaching 40.
No, I am not! I still got a few years on me before I even get close to 40. Shut your filthy whore mouth. I am sorry. You sell! You're a filthy boy!
Struck a nerve.
Oh, I'm coming over to your house tonight while you sleep and teabag you. And then you'll wake up and be like, what's that smell?
let them in.
Okay, that's a bit much.
I'm sorry, I take things too far.
I was like, I could have stopped you, but it was too late.
Okay,
But by the time I realized, he's like, no!
No!
Hey, David, if you're still if you're still watching, you know what to do. There's a certain button that needs to be clicked.
Don't you freak! It won't be for long because YouTube's doing away with it. So ha.
Yeah, all the more reason to get those clicks in now.
You know what? The funny thing is, I'll be turning 60 and I'll only look 40.
Plot twist, you're gonna end up looking like Bill Murray.
Now I really will come over to your house tonight while you sleep.
Meanwhile, I'll look like Dan Aykroyd. Not great.
I think you're delusional. If anything, I'm going to look more like Vic Mignogna, and maybe not to that extent, but I have those kind of genes. Everyone already thinks I'm still like 23. So there you go.
Yeah, people think I'm in my early 20s too.
Until they see that huge patch of gray in your hair and they're like, what the frick?
Yeah, but that's been that way since I was in my teens.
Exactly!
Hey, that's genetic.
Better than the hair falling off.
That was my dad. He lost his hair when he was 17. Meanwhile, I have a luscious, thick mop of hair. So, what am I doing? Oh. Yay! Pinball!
Playing a game?
You just turned down a mixed drink from Booby Hun.
My boobies need to be loved! Interpret that however you will, I don't care. There's so many different ways to interpret that. Yo, Lone Zach, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? Nope, I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now, so yeah, I'm pretty sure. Don't go thinking you're so bad just because we're in Soldier. No, let him at me. He'll be down on the floor. Yeah, yo, Sean.
Okay, if he does have a gun for a hand.
You'll be taking a 10 count nap. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Okay, Tony, I know that's full of crap. Because I know Tony likes to badmouth me anyway, so I know he's just feeding a bunch of BS. Because anyone sees Josh, they're like, no, he looks nothing like Orlando Bloom. Neither does he, but he looks better. To be honest, now that I kind of think about it, Decker kind of resembles a young Dan Aykroyd.
Maybe a little?
A little bit. I think it's the roundness of the cheeks. Because Dan Aykroyd had round cheeks when he was a kid, and when he was young. He still does. I think it's the cheeks.
On the face or on the buns? Yes.
Cheeks.
I hope she means my face.
I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. What?
I'm pretty sure you don't know the reference I'm making.
No, I don't. But I was thinking something else.
I do. Fairly Odd Parents.
Yep.
What was the what did he say?
I hope she means my face. Like, the joke is,
Let me pinch those cheeks.
Oh, when he was trapped in the virtual video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, like Aunt Gertrude was made into like a
crab.
giant lobster or something.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're all talking about. I just didn't catch it. Oh, I'm supposed to go up here. Oh, Booby Hun, how are you, honey? I could use some of you, honey. Never mind.
I disagree, Tony. I don't see that.
He does not look like Ryan Reynolds. None of us look like Ryan Reynolds. No. There is one that does somewhat resemble Ryan Reynolds, and it's Mark. Mark does kind of resemble Ryan Reynolds. I think it's the shape of his face. I think it's not so much he looks like Ryan Reynolds, it's more that his face is shaped like Ryan Reynolds.
I'll have to compare the two then.
If Mark could actually grow like a 5 o'clock shadow instead, it would look more, even more so. Wow, look at him go. Keep at it. Later, losers! Finally, I am out of here. No! Listen. Oh wait, that's you. Never mind. That's you, Decker.
Listen, Blodzak, I'm asking you. Please join us.
Sorry, Booby Hun. You can wave those in my face all you want, but I will not. My will not be broken.
I was gonna say something, I was like, wait, his will. It's straining.
It's wavering. Must resist.
The planet is dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying.
Not my problem. You live on this planet. It is your problem. Not right now, it isn't.
Someone has to do something.
So let Winston and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. I have had too much to drink. Not like that.
I was gonna say, that's why you're...
I'm not slurring.
A lot louder.
I'm loud because I can be, because I'm not disturbing anyone tonight. I'm not slurring my words.
So, you're really leaving?
Yes! You're beautiful, Booby Hun, but you're poison to me. A very attractive poison, but poison nonetheless!
So what you're saying is, that girl is poison.
Oh.
Oh, don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Hey, it's a good song.
I thought you were making a reference to that fighting game character. Wow, our brains were on two different wavelengths. I am glad you don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm not even sure what character you're talking about.
Poison from what is it? What fighting game? What fighting game
Streets
is
of
it?
Rage. I
Yeah, Streets of Rage. You honestly don't know what I'm talking about?
I've never played Streets of Rage. So.
Not Streets of Rage. It's the one with Mike Hagar. The mayor
Fight?
is also a wrestler.
Final Fight.
Final Fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fatal Fury?
Fatal Fury or
No,
something
not
like
Fatal
that.
Fury.
Final Fight? Is it Final Fight?
I think it's Final Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Final Fight's the beat 'em up.
Yeah. You honestly don't know what we're talking about, RKO?
I've never played Final Fight, so
Final
Fight, whatever. I've never played that game.
Okay. Decker, do you want to explain it to him or should I? Because it'll be cleaner if you explain it to him.
Well, all right, I'll do it. Long story short, Final Fight had like some characters that were like edited, and for some reason, when Poison was edited to where she was a trans woman, and Capcom like actually kept it that way.
I don't know how they did that. Because, wait, so was she a trans woman in Japan and they didn't change it for America? Is that what it was?
It's either that or they accidentally made her a man.
Like due to like edit like mistranslations or something?
Basically.
Okay. The funny thing is if you look and play that game, it's like no man would have those curves even if he was transgender. So I call bullcrap. I would totally hit that. No man has those kind of bodacious curves. I don't care what kind of guy you are. So I call bullcrap on that whole thing. I'm being outlandish, just know that. But I'm just saying, you cannot tell me, I don't care if it's quote unquote canon. No man on this earth has ever had that kind of curves. If Hollywood made a comedy movie of us, Victor would be played by Jonah Hill. Oh, I am going to stop you already. I hate Jonah Hill.
I would be
Josh
Tatum.
You know what? Tony is totally trolling us right now.
Well, except for the fact that Taylor Lautner would definitely play Tony. And yeah, John Tron would play Decker. I'm good with that.
Who would play Decker?
John Tron.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like, there's no Jonah Hill looks nothing like me, and I hate Jonah Hill. I even hate Seth Rogen.
Okay, let me. Here's like the trivia. It said that in the American release, and then we'll move on. It said that in the American release of Final Fight, Capcom stated that Poison was a transgender when questioned about the fact that players were allowed to hit female characters like Poison and Roxy. As it was highly frowned upon at the time in America.
So they did that to like cover for the fact there's a female character in the game.
No, they
beat up.
They did it for that you could beat the ever-loving crap out of a woman.
Like, yeah, it was. Long story short, it was a political move. That's such bullcrap. They robbed us of a genuine, sexy, fighting female character. Chun-Li would be ashamed because no one ever complained about that.
So
Because
but
ever since the beginning of fighting games, there's been female characters in there to fight against, and a lot of times they could kick the guy's butt. What's the problem? I'm sorry, I went on a rampage.
Decker, you
So-
got him started.
I love y'all.
hey, you're the one who made us think about different poisons.
We
Even if now we know, basically, we'll just say this: it depends on when you ask Capcom. She's either a woman or a trans.
so they did it because politics.
They did it because politics, but now they do it because it's funny.
Yeah, they're probably the executives are probably going like, look at those stupid Americans getting so outraged over a video game character.
Like, this ain't too close to home.
They probably
Among other
laugh
things.
about that
But
stuff all the time while they're smoking and
at
getting
this
drunk in
point-
their office.
At this point, it's Capcom. They're doing it because they don't know how to run a game company.
Well, they're doing it because Japan laughs at us, and I don't blame them either. I would laugh at us too. I do laugh at us. What am I talking about? And when I say us, I just mean the idiots in America that cause all this stuff. So, did I ever tell y'all this? When I say this is
Yes.
100% true. Shut the front door. This is 100% true. I am not making it up. And RKO can actually knows I'm telling the truth because he met her once. So I actually know someone. What?
And it was more than enough.
I actually
who you're
know
talking about.
someone to this day that looks like Tifa like she looks like Tifa from the remake, just a little bit different color hair. And I kid you not,
okay, her,
I am not joking. If she dressed up in the outfit, she would look just like Tifa. And she won't cosplay for me. I'm trying to get her to do it. She won't do it for me. I'm like, Kim, you've known me since I was 19. I'm fully-fledged adult. We both are. We can do whatever we want. Please do this for me. And she's like, no, I've known you since you were 19. You're a kid. You're like my little kid brother. And I'm like, don't block me like that. I was like, don't. I'm like, don't do that to me. And she's like, my husband wouldn't be very happy. I'm like, don't change the subject.
Wildman, something that might help. You might want to pull the mic a little away from your mouth.
Why is it getting too hard, too loud?
It's getting feedback.
Oh. Only I would
Like,
do
you
that.
You were legitimately like peeking the mic.
I get worked up and excited. What can I say? Is that any better?
We won't know until you really get overworked again.
Okay, well, I'm sure something will cause that.
I'm sure it'll probably happen in the next 5 minutes.
Probably. I remember this being breathtaking at the time this came out.
Yeah, this sweet scene about Tifa and Cloud's friendship ruined by random babbling.
Hey, it's what I do.
And we're
My life in a nutshell, man.
we're guilty by association.
I mean, to be fair, we both know that Wildman does not experience emotion.
They're very muted.
So, the
They're-
sweet, heartwarming scene.
Means
he
nothing to me because I'm a
doesn't
old,
understand it.
cold, heartless jerk that finds joy and hilarity in the most bizarre, random things. Like nothing stirs me to like feel something emotionally to another person or event.
True.
When I'm making love to a woman, I don't feel anything. When I walk in a meadow with bare feet on the grass, I don't feel anything. When I'm on the battlefield and see my enemies splayed out before me, I feel. When I see SJWs crying and complaining about garbage, I feel. When I insult them and make fun of them and they lose their minds, I feel. When I make fun of Brie Larson, I feel.
Because she certainly doesn't.
No kidding, no joke, no real talk, no joke. I didn't know she actually had boobs until she hosted the late night show or whatever, and she was actually showing cleavage. And I can only imagine the talk was like her like producers or whatever, like, Brie, we need you to quit being a jerk and actually be likable for one night. And actually let people know you're a legit female. So let the girls out a little bit and just have some fun. Because when I saw that, I was like, wait, she actually has boobs? Like, I knew she had boobs, but I was like, she keeps them covered up so much that I was like, I figured they were just small. No, they're good looking.
It was at that moment.
RKO,
Wildman
you were
was
right.
very
I did get worked
confused.
up in the next 5 minutes.
It was at that moment Wildman was very confused.
Don't get me wrong.
No.
I hate Brie Larson's
don't like
guts.
I
but
don't like her, but I would so do her.
I actually would. And I wouldn't care. Like, no joke. She's a horrible actress, but she is attractive. And if I had the opportunity and everything was on the up and up, I probably would smash her. And then I would never talk to her again. And then, but as fate would have it, that's what caused her to have a change of heart.
In other words, it would be a smash and dash.
Maybe, probably, but and that's what gives her the change of heart. Like, I didn't know a man could actually do that. Was I wrong all these years? I gotta find him and make up with him. And all the geeks and dorks and the otakus of the world, you're welcome. At all the SJWs, oh well.
He wasn't gonna get with you anyway.
I hope this gets out a little bit and people are like, what the frick, man? Oh, I was like, why are you getting worked up over 3 idiots having a fun time?
I just point out, we've been going for 2 hours.
And we're
I think
barely
we're
like an hour into the game.
We're not even an hour, we're like 30 minutes into the game.
Again, this is what happens when
Embarrassed
3
fun.
idiots get together and have fun. Nothing gets accomplished. Welcome to the Dragon Ball Z syndrome. They'll get the light bulb changed, but it'll take 20 more episodes than it's supposed to. That's what I call this is totally the Dragon Ball Z syndrome. I'm not kidding.
Mm-hmm.
This is really awesome. I'm into it.
I saw that message, Tony. It didn't get retracted for us.
What?
Oh. Whoopsie.
Bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me.
But
What do you say? I will agree. She is hot. I hate Brie Larson, but she's hot. So what I said.
It says I hate Brie either, but she's hot.
That's not proper English, and I hate proper English, but that still doesn't make sense.
Exactly. I think that's why he deleted it. But it didn't get deleted over here.
Why Decker leave? Decker! Come back! Don't leave me with this loser!
Decker cannot perform voice chat due to network error.
What? What
His
happened?
internet crapped out.
Okay, get in touch with him, please.
I can try.
Okay, he's back!
Oh,
he's back! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! You can't, Decker, you can't abandon me and leave me with this loser like that. You have to warm me up first. You have to butter me up first, dude.
It wasn't my fault. It just happened.
It wasn't my fault. I released. Never mind.
Did your internet die for a second, Decker?
Oh.
I mean, is the stream still going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. That was the main thing I was worried about.
Oh, I would be scared
You were
too.
gone for like a minute.
You were gone for like 2 hours, man. What happened?
We've already beat the game. This is New Game Plus.
Are you talking like? Are you talking about like Dragon Ball Z 5 minutes?
Like
weird
you were in
sense?
like. Wait, was I in some sort of alternate dimension time skip kind of thing? What happened? Why is there an 8-year-old minding the bar? Wait, hold on. Pour me a drink. Something hard and stiff, but creamy.
I hear she makes some.
And Tifa's over there like, oh, you won't accept a drink from me, but you'll accept one from an 8-year-old.
I accept. No. But Booby Hun, I accept a very different kind of drink from you, and you should be grateful.
You should definitely talk to my lady.
I love you very much, Booby Hun, and we will talk later tonight, okay? I love you, bye. Get out of my way! Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yeah, sure thing, boss. Let's go. Yo, Blown Tag! Before the next mission, I got something to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that material. I'll give you that material we found. Just teach me how to use it. Okay. You would. So this is what makes them guys in Soja so great, huh? I mean, that and our just pure charisma or lack thereof, depending on the individual. It's just like nega charisma. It works still the same. Okay, I'll ask Jesse again later. But you're in charge of the materia. Yay! I'm going this time. Oh, wait. Oh, well, that was Booby Hun. I am so sorry, Booby Hun. Don't punish me, please. No, punish me. I deserve to be punished. I was a bad boy.
Hey, are you an RKO at all?
Huh?
I've been talking.
Like, do you hear RKO?
Do you not hear me?
Do you not hear him, Decker?
I don't.
He was talking, trying to ask if you didn't hear him.
Decker.
Well, then that answers your question.
Okay, so see if this will fix it. Both of y'all leave and rejoin, and see if that
Okay.
fixes it.
Decker.
That
Decker.
includes you, RKO. Clone Zach, I got a message from the weapon
I
shop
think
man
since-
you upstairs.
Wildman, since you can hear me, it should just be Decker that needs to leave and rejoin.
Okay. I was just trying to cover all my bases, man. Okay.
Alright, we can try it if he can.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes.
Can y'all two talk to each other and see if that fixed it? I don't
I'm
hear
on
no
the-
talking.
I'm in the group chat,
Decker.
and it says Darksaber or RKO is like his. Oh wait.
Now I can barely hear Decker.
What happened?
I don't know. It's just something.
Alright, there it goes. Decker sounds better now.
Okay.
Decker, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Problem
Can
solved.
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
What happened there? Oh my goodness.
Maybe the connection went like into standby mode. I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is I am pure gamer now. I am wearing my gaming hat with my Gatorade G Fuel concoction in my anime mug, which still counts because there's anime games, and eating Doritos. I am a gamer. I'm pure gamer. I have achieved the glow. I've achieved the glow.
Oh man.
Are you freaking calling me out?
What? I sneezed.
Decker, tell him to quit picking on me! He's so abusive to me!
Sorry, Victor. You make yourself such an easy target.
What did you call me?
Who's Victor? This is Wildman.
Wait, it is Wildman or Wildy to y'all?
Okay, Wildy.
Thank you. At least someone acknowledged my nickname for once.
Twice, actually.
Yeah, he has definitely said it. He's said it other times. I'm the only one that hasn't said it.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I thought you some friend you are.
I don't. It is like I don't like the way it sounds personally.
But you like Slendy and Spidey and Caddy just fine.
Actually, if you hear me, I've never called him Slendy.
Because you're a poser. No, but truth be told, RKO was like on the Slender craze before it even became a craze. He was like on that bandwagon, like the first in line. It was amazing.
I've been a fan of the Slender Man stuff since
Like it first started and before it caught wildfire.
like before Slender the 8 pages was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like not Slender the Arrival, Slender
the 8 pages. The original. He was a Slender Man fan before Slender Man got remotely popular. It was amazing to see him talk about it and everything. I was just like, there were times he was talking and I was just had popcorn, eating it and a drink and just like, continue, please. I have to see this. Please continue.
Yeah, I first heard about Slender Man through, believe it or not, through Toonami.
Really? Toonami?
Yeah. Like they used to review video games.
Oh,
And,
that's right, they did.
And like when it like came back for like like the midnight run,
Yes.
like so yeah, like Tom was actually talking about the first Slender game.
Okay. Well, the funny thing is, I was hoping to with that new Slender Man movie that came out, the official Hollywood version. I should have known it was going to be garbage, but I went and saw that, and I was so excited for it because in my mind, this could be the start to our very own creepyverse. We could get a creepypasta verse. It'll be the creepyverse, and I'll finally get to see Jeff the Killer done as a slasher villain. It'll be so amazing, and it just fell flat before it could take its first step. I was so mad.
Hey,
I
David's
was
back.
I was mad. I was like, you robbed me of something awesome.
David, and since you're back now, you didn't hear me way earlier. Now's a great time. After all, they're gonna be taking the button away. There's a certain button you should press.
You know what? I should come over to your house and sew your mouth shut like Abe from Abe's Odyssey. Cause David's like, oh my gosh, I am friends with nothing but trolls. No wonder I fit in so well. What is it with the thing is, I'm a huge troll, I'll admit it, but my question is, and I'm being serious, why is it that all of y'all decide, you know what, let's just gang up on him? Is it because my level is so up there that y'all have to team up to match it? I kind of think that's what it is. And like Decker's just losing his mind. Oh, I wish I had some popcorn to see these shenanigans with. I think this is our most entertaining stream yet, man. Decker's just like, there's no way I can contribute. Y'all are out of my league. How am I supposed to contend with that? I gotta step up my game, man. I love you, Decker. Just know that.
I love you too, Wildy.
And no homo.
No homo. Same to you, RKO. No homo.
No homo.
I think we have too much fun. I think we have too much fun.
Some of here is.
Oh yeah, I have like, well this is just a normal everyday in my life. Y'all should see. Wait, no, never mind. This is Saturday. No, what am I talking about? Y'all should see my Wednesdays. Oh, that felt nice. Oh, I think I drank too much soda.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Soda.
I have no alcohol in the house. That's not true. There is some alcohol, but it's not even open because Dad's like, that was a gift from the person we sold our house to. It's not being opened until Christmas. So I was like, all right, sounds good. I have yet to open it, so there.
Yeah, you don't have any anymore. That oak bottle that was open is empty.
The bottle is sealed inside the box.
I know. That bottle is sealed in the box. There was that other bottle that was already open, and you finished that off.
Do you have a camera in my house somewhere? That means you see me undressed all the time. What are you talking about? I walk around in my house naked. I'm sorry. See how I make you look like the creep while making me just look like a weirdo?
I mean, it's not like I have a camera in all my photos.
And look at this poor guy on the screen. He's like, oh, I'm surrounded by my whack jobs.
I tend to think that's how what you're doing right now.
Both in the game and and outside of the screen.
Oh, by the way, Decker, that's a nice shirt.
I tend to think that's a visual representation to what's going on in Decker's head. How did I meet these weirdos? I thought I was the funny guy. They take the cake, man. I think I'm finally starting to break Decker a little bit. I told you I would one day. Oh, my life is complete.
And the fun part is you can't deny that I had a part to play.
only with the back and forth. Like it was more of that, like, what the freaking? They're supposed to be friends. Like he's just like watching our back and forth in like in astonishment. Like, what the frick is? What are these two?
Whatever it is better than wrestling.
Very few things in life are better than wrestling. That, like, you shut your filthy mouth.
It wasn't an insult. Not to you or wrestling.
Undertaker, please come back. We need you.
According to the Undertaker himself, he would love more than anything to come back, but his body is telling him nope.
Dang. Well, the amazing thing is, I'm amazed that he can still even walk, dude. Because, like, if you don't, because I know we know this, but Decker probably isn't, so we're going to educate him a little bit. So,
don't you mean educate? We're going to educate him.
We're going to intelligentize him.
Something good.
So, Decker, the Undertaker is like just short of 7 feet. At my height, I only come up to the dude's chest. He's that tall. Okay.
He's been wrestling longer. He was wrestling longer than either of us have been alive.
Yes. Now, here's the thing. His finishing move, his all-time signature move, is called the Tombstone Pile Driver. And what he does is he picks the guy up upside down so his head is facing the ground. He positions himself to where the opponent's head is between his knees, and he drops to his knees. Sometimes he actually leaps up and jumps into the air and actually lands on his knees. He's done that for over 30 years. How has he not destroyed his knees and is in a wheelchair? I do not know.
I remember that in your. I remember that in your AMV, his signature move, seeing it over and over.
Not to mention, he has this weird thing. He had to stop doing it because it would have killed him. Where he would launch himself over the ropes from inside the ring onto someone that was outside the ring, and he almost broke his neck out of WrestleMania 1 year.
His suicide dive.
Yeah, it's called the suicide dive. Over the ropes.
That's not specific to him. That's just a generic name for that.
Yeah, but like that, only he does it in that style though.
No, there's a couple that do over the road.
Well, not in the way that he does it.
For the most part, they go between the top and middle road.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Smoke if you got him. Smoke if you got him. But like, so I'm just like, I don't know how he has not just blown or destroyed his knees. Coming from someone who has injured his knees already and had the bad knees to begin with. So I'm like, I don't know how he can even walk.
I've seen wrestlers get injured on far less.
That's true. Like, that dude has had, like he said he went on record and it's like, he said he's had 28 bone spurs in his career. And along with like broken bones, he's even wrestled a major event with broken ribs.
I'm pretty sure he's wrestled with messed up orbital bone. He's wrestled with injured wrist. You know, as impressive as the wrestling with the broken ribs is, nothing tops Triple H finishing the match after his quad muscle tore completely off the bone.
And that happened to him twice. And the doctor said he shouldn't have been able to, he should not have been able to stand. And they showed him the footage from the match. Not only did he stand after that happened, he finished the match. And that happened to him twice. Not to mention, a few years ago, he had wrestled at WrestleMania and went through a pyrotech, and the pyrotech exploded, and he had splotches of dry ice all over him from his midsection to his crotch and thighs.
And he walked like it was nothing.
Yeah, he walked like he wasn't in any pain at all. So we didn't know it was dry ice until an interview after, and he showed like the burns and all that, and it was on his arms, his chest, his stomach, his crotch area, his tights, and like her Speedo, and his like thighs, and he was just using the water from his water bottle that he carries and washing it off. I was just like, my gosh, this dude's amazing. And you go back, okay, you go back to the time God of War 2018 first came out, and what Triple H looked like at that time. Kratos and Triple H look exactly alike. The only difference is the skin tone. I kid you not. I am dead serious. Oh! By the way, we saw back in when we went and saw the new Ghostbusters movie today, during the climax of the movie, they legit have a Kamehameha beam struggle, and like a person from behind come to the rescue, and I just turned to RKO and I was like, somebody saw the Cell Saga of Dragon Ball Z. I kid you not, that happened legit. I was just like it was like the granddaughter getting in a beam struggle with Gozer, and like who was it? Was it?
I'm not saying because
I don't remember who it was. I don't give a crap about spoilers. I'm making a point. I don't remember who it was that did the Vegeta from behind thing to catch the character off guard so that they could win. I don't remember who did it, but I just turned to Josh after seeing that, and I was like, somebody saw Dragon Ball Z.
That's not at all what happened. That's not what the similarity. That's not what the similarity was. I'm not gonna reveal. I'm not gonna remind you what it was either.
I don't like you very much. But I just turned. No, that's actually what happens. Like someone that beam struggle and everything else. No, and I just turned to you and I said,
"There was a beam struggle, but there was not the distraction from behind."
I have to rewatch it. I have to rewatch it because I swear that's what happened. But I just turned, like, did I not turn to you after that whole thing? And I said, somebody saw Dragon Ball Z. I thought that was so funny. Am I just a little YouTube brat or what?
You are.
That should be my new nickname. It's like, and welcome to, and here's YouTube's little brat.
Yeah, at least you're admitting you're a brat.
Well, it depends. It depends on what kind of brat you are, but like in the Mark Lowry vein, yeah. Absolutely. Good. Good. So far, everything going as planned. Really? I don't call those emergency things as planned. Don't let your guard down till we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it!
Aye, Roger.
Roger, will call him, Eddie. The reactor's just down this tunnel. Okay.
Hey, don't you phase through me without my permission.
So, has anyone seen the second Mad Max movie, Road Warrior?
No. Wait.
Are you for real? You've never seen it?
Wait. You mean second? Are you talking about the one that's like the old movie, right?
Yeah, the original second movie with Mel Gibson.
The only one I've seen is Fury Road.
You fake fan.
I've never claimed to be a fan of Mad Max.
I am. Okay, so I'm going to actually tell you...
How can you call me a fake fan when I've never claimed to be a fan?
Because you're an otaku and geek. That's like a requirement.
Mad Max is not otaku.
Well, you're a movie buff. It's kind of a requirement.
I'm not even a movie buff.
You are a liar!
I like movies, but I'm not a movie buff.
You watch more movies than I do. Don't you lie to these good, innocent people on YouTube.
But that doesn't mean that Mad Max has ever really been my thing.
It's a requirement for movie people, man. It's by law. Are you breaking the law, mister?
I don't consider any movies to be required watching out. But the way that I think of it with movies is
so what you're saying is you're a false movie person. You're fake.
No, I'm just saying I stand by the ideology of watch what you want to watch.
So what you're saying is you're full of crap.
I'm saying you're full of crap.
Well, there's no doubting that, but like you're saying that you're full of crap because you don't follow the rules that all movie buffs have to go by.
Do you?
Yes! Actually. There's only, I have seen most of those required movies. The only ones I haven't seen that I can think of off the top of my head is The Shining, and that's really about it. Citizen Kane and The Shining. That's about it. No, I haven't seen The Godfather, but I don't own The Godfather either, so I'm like, it's on my list, but...
I've watched a quarter of The Godfather.
I've seen, what is that with Ray Liotta that's like The Godfather? What is it? It's a gangster movie.
Goodfellas?
Yes, I've seen that. But I have not seen The Godfather yet.
Like I said, I've watched a quarter of The Godfather.
Okay.
That's all I could get through. I was bored out of my mind.
I've heard that a lot that happens to a lot of people. But
there are some interesting things to it, but overall it's just such a slow movie.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. So I brought up the Road Warrior for a reason. There's a scene in there during the final chase of the movie where a stunt guy makes a mistake and actually goes flipping and flying through the air, and they kept it in the movie. It was not supposed to happen, and he actually got hurt, but he got up from it and did it again, and actually appears later in that chase scene. Now, I don't care. I don't care. Now, here's the thing. I don't care if you're Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, Bruce Willis, and Chuck Norris learning the three-way fusion dance from Kakashi Sensei. You'll never be that metal. I don't care. Like, no.
Like I said, that is just some straight up Jackie Chan stuff. Jackie Chan's done that more than once.
Country for an Old Man is not on the required movie list by law. I've checked. I'm sorry. It's probably a good movie, but it's not on the movie list by law.
Silence of the Lambs,
The Silence of the Lambs is. Silence of the Lambs is. The Road Warrior, the Mad Max movies are. Good Country, No Country for Old Man is not on the list. I've checked. Casablanca and The Maltese Falcon are, but those are movies from the 50s, for good reason. But No Country for Old Men, I'm sorry, they're not on the list. Citizen
Forgiveness
Kane?
is amazing.
Maybe? I don't. Oh yeah,
I know
it's black and
really
white.
old.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, black and white doesn't necessarily at this point mean old, because there are some movies that are still made in black
Well,
and
that's
white.
done for artistic reasons.
Yeah.
Like back then, they didn't have any other choice.
Yeah, I know. But
Do you? Do you really?
yes, I do.
Okay, I have to check. Because I don't
I'm
know
just
you
saying,
anymore.
just-
You've never watched Mad Max.
I'm just saying that just because a movie is in black and white doesn't, you can't automatically say it's old.
If it's made from the black and white era, yeah, I can.
Yeah, there
Now,
are other
I am not.
tells.
Now, here's the thing. I will say, because I actually knew this person to do this. And you know who I'm talking about. Well, I don't think you've met her personally, but you know what I'm talking about. She will automatically think, oh, it's black and white, so it's an old movie, not understanding that, movies do that for artistic reasons. We watched together the third Centipede movie, and I didn't know that they, without me, saw the original one. And she's like, this warden is the same guy from the first movie. And I was like, now while I didn't see it, I knew what she was talking about. I had to sit down and explain to her, it's the same actor. He's not playing the same character in the movie. It's the same actor in the movies, two completely different people. She could not understand it. And she's a mother of two now! I am terrified for those children! And everything I said just now is completely true. But hey, I did get to see Brie Olson in a movie that wasn't... I can't say what I was about to say.
Don't let her see an Eddie Murphy movie. She'll really be confused.
An Eddie Murphy movie. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Dude, wait, they're all the same person. No, they're just played by the same actor.
What? What do you mean? Like... He's wearing a wig and a female bodysuit. What do you mean? What do I mean? He's playing the son, the brother, the dad, the grandma. What do you mean? What do I mean?
Literally, the only character in that family he's not playing
is the kid. Yeah, and is that kid supposed to be his brother, his
cousin,
nephew?
I think it's his nephew.
Okay. That did always confuse me as a kid. But all I understood was Hercules.
I will still stand by one of my favorite characters he plays in that movie is the grandma.
Oh, no joke. When Tony, I will say this. She operated under the assumption anything that was made before 2000, movie-wise, is an old movie. I'm like, you're a freaking idiot. Like, a lot of most of the good movies was made before 2000. So I was like, so you're freaking retarded and you had kids. Okay. I understand. I would not be, like, if I remember right, her biological parents were meth heads, from my understanding, so I'm like, I would not be surprised, and it would explain a lot. If when her mom was pregnant with her, did meth, it would explain a lot.
She a crack baby, fool.
Probably. And Decker, what I'm about to say, I honestly say the truth. It's too bizarre to make up, so you know I'm telling the truth. She married and had kids with her uncle. I am not joking. I was disgusted. I turned to my girlfriend at the time. I was like, why are you hanging out with this person? Why are you letting her live here? What? I should be living here. Why are you dealing with this person in your life? I didn't say that, but like, I am not kidding.
You were thinking it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, he had 5 kids with his wife, left his wife, got with his niece, and had kids with her. I am not joking at all. And what they did to justify it was like, I'm adopted, we're not by blood. I was like, it's legal binding documents, you retard! I can say that because she really freaking was. And what disgusted me, and I am not fat shaming, but what I will say is if you have a certain body type, certain kind of clothing should be off limits, because no guy is going to look at you in that kind of clothing and be like, oh yeah, I want to tap that. No! We look at that and we turn our head because we're like, bleh! I'm not joking. There had been times where that happened and I had to like cover my mouth and like swallow.
Honestly, you'd probably be surprised. There are few and far between, but I think there are some guys that would disagree.
Oh, I guarantee you there are. I'm just saying the vast majority.
No,
Any
definitely,
self-respecting
the vast
one, yeah. Now I say self-respecting, but I have gone on record saying that the new design of Anko physically looks like my ex-girlfriend. But here's the thing: I have also said, and I know this is gonna sound mean, but you weren't there. Y'all weren't there.
Nope.
But if I had to compare my girlfriend and her two friends to whales, the animals, my girlfriend was a beluga whale because like they're big but they're still small. Her friend was a humpback whale, and her other friend was the freaking blue whale. I know that sounds mean, but again, y'all weren't there. I was for 6 freaking years because I was in love and retarded. And I was a masochist because I enjoyed getting hurt for some reason emotionally. I have a problem. It's not healthy. I'm getting help.
Oh, you almost broke me there.
I mean, it wasn't all bad. Mostly when we were making love, that was about it. That's sad, but really, yeah. Her dad hated me, and I was like, what? Why? It was because I didn't have money. I was like, well, fine, whatever, but... I told her dad to stick it all so often. Well, I didn't, but I totally would now because I just don't care anymore.
Well, here's the question. He cared too much about that. Did he have money?
He thought he had money. He had the amount of money where you think you have money, but then people with money will be like, he thinks he has money. That kind of that he was on that level. But all he ever talked about was money, and I was just like, huh. I know where this is going.
Krabs.
Huh?
So he's Mr. Krabs.
Kinda, except Mr. Krabs was likable.
Wow! Tony, you were way behind.
I like to imagine he's doing something on with listening to us in the background, and when that came up, he's like, "What the frick? What?" Decker, you are making you're gonna make highlights of this. I don't care if I have to pay you, but it's happening. This is just too fun.
And Decker's eyes just lit up.
I mean, like I said, I don't have money, but I'll figure something out. I'll pay you, Master. I promise. Yeah, take it off, suck and draw. Do I have to? You want to get famous, don't you? I went into a weird place with Family Guy just now. But it was Disney, so who cares? I like making fun of Disney.
They are worth making fun of these days.
I'm standing by my assumption that there was a second bottle.
No, this is all sugar, baby. All natural. Because I guarantee you, if I was drunk or tipsy, there would be a lot more incohesive nonsense than there actually is. Because I'm doing nonsense, but at least you can get it. If I was tipsy, you're like, the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Alright.
I'm sorry. sorry.
be more of that.
Like I was trying to. I was trying to say, the frick is he talking about? I am so sorry.
It's okay. It happens to the best.
Please report to the front office. Phone number to the front office. The principal would like to speak with you.
Yeah, boss.
That's pretty good.
I wish I could do that. That's so cool. It's getting
Not that
hot in here.
difficult. All I did was cover a mic with my hands.
All you did was cover your mic?
I'd have to show you like the actual how it is, but it's essentially cupping your hands over your mouth and mic at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Anything that sounds like an announcement.
Boarding now. I don't know what we're doing. Where am I at?
Flight 747 is boarding now on Area B.
I was trying to do that Ken Davis joke. Oh, excuse me. Oh, RKO. Please share with the others what I bought you as an early Christmas present today.
He got me an awesome mug that looks like a barrel and has a dragon as a handle.
That does sound awesome.
What's inside the mug?
Metal.
To keep your drink ice freezing cold.
Like a tumbler.
Kinda, yeah. So, he's got, like, so I was just like, I saw that, and I was like, oh, RKO would love this thing.
Oh, and it's got a D20 on like in the center on both sides.
Do you know what a D20 is?
Yeah, it's a 20-sided die.
Okay. It's for D&D! Oh, okay.
I think Boo Behind got poisoned.
Wait, what?
She was green, so I think she was poisoned.
Now this. Was she poisoned? What? I don't think I have any. I actually don't think I have any antidote, do I? No, I don't! Oh, crap. Oh, crap! Uh-oh. See what y'all do to me? I don't pay attention because I'm screwing around with you guys. And I don't have enough potions or anything. I don't know if I'm going to beat the next boss. Thank you guys! I love y'all.
You're welcome.
You shut your fat
I'll
mouth.
do my best.
You shut your fat mouth.
Hey, I'm only doing my job.
I don't pay you enough to do your job.
You don't pay me at all.
No, yes! This is Wildman Inc. Of course I pay you guys. You're my employees. That I hold dear very much. I hold, which I actually, unlike most employers, I appreciate my employees and love them very dearly like family. So I treat them very well. I know, you got a funny way of showing that you appreciate them and treat them well. Well, let me tell you this. People I care about, I treat like idiots. It's the people I'm nice to you gotta worry about. And then like Tony's like, wait a minute, he's nice to me. What? Oh no!
Don't you mean Uzumaki? I know. Too
At
late.
this point, like everyone knows he's Tony. But he will be going by Uzumaki on our second channel anyway, which I have to get y'all together and tell y'all my whole idea for it. For like the layout, for what people see, kind of thing. Whee! Oh. I received an ethel. Oh, this part of the game. It was annoying in the original, it was annoying in the remake. Yeah.
And it'll be annoying in the remake. Yes, the remake, which is going to come out in 90 years.
I would love to see how that works. Oh! I was talking with Decker about this. I want to get to see what you know about it. So you know those videos people make about the VR chats and they have all kinds of characters as their avatars and like they're walking around and all that?
Yeah.
My question is that for a certain type of VR set or is it for any of them and how do you get your hands on it?
It's for any VR set that connects to the PC. However, those are not only are the headsets themselves pretty dang pricey. You also have to pretty much have top of the line gaming PC for it.
Oh, great.
As well as just about have a room dedicated to it.
So it's saying you gotta have a lot of money in order to do it.
You gotta have a good bit of money.
Dadgummit! I was really wanting to get into that. That sucks.
But you can play VR chat without a VR headset.
It's not the same though.
It's not the same. I've tried it a little bit. And it could just be the laptop that I use. But it didn't work that great.
Dang it! I can't get the timing right. Man, that really sucks because I was looking forward to that. I saw what other people could do with it and I was like, that seems like fun. Of course it would only be for the elites. Make no mistake, that's essentially what it is. You have to have that much money in order to do it. It's meant for the elites. Like the normal everyday person can't use it. Well, it's not that they can't use it. They won't be able to afford it to use it.
I'm thinking top of the line PC, that gaming rig. You could probably get for $700 or $800.
Really? I've seen some like at Best Buy and all that go for like $2,000 to $4,000. But I also saw one at Walmart for like $600, but they were out of stock, which I was so mad because I was like, my dad showed me the label and I was like, I can afford that right now. And then he's like, they don't have it in stock, and I was like, dadgummit.
Well, like the thing is, it's typically going to be cheaper to build your own.
I don't know how to do that. I don't have the tech smarts to do that.
Well, neither do I. In both of our cases, we'd have an easier time having a friend that knows how to do it, and we just like buy the parts.
Yeah, but I don't have anyone close enough to me that physically that could do that. That's why I'm better off just buying one pre-built. Someone at GameStop at the mall once told me that there is a place that you can go to have it built in person, but the person couldn't remember the name of the store, but it's here in Houston.
It'd probably come up with an easy Google search.
Yeah. But man, that really.
It's also possible you can find places where you just you pick the parts you want, you buy the parts, you probably pay a small fee for.
Yeah, that's what they were telling me. But I don't know anything about the parts, like what parts I need, what parts would be better than other parts or anything.
If it's a place that you go there physically, you could probably talk to them and be like, "Look, this is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I'm looking for," and they could be like, "Okay, here's the kind of parts you're gonna need."
Yeah. But as much as I want that stuff, I want to save up more, and I know this is hard for me because I spend money like water, and I'm trying to work on that. But I'm wanting to go to Anime Matsuri next year again because it was so fun. And Decker, you better come down here and do it. Go there with us.
If circumstances allow.
Yes, I know. But like, by golly, if you don't come this year, you have to come next year. Because we can afford the hotel right across the street, have a room, do whatever, and I didn't know this, and I was only able to go for the one day this year, but they have stuff going, like, even though the convention may close at a certain time, they have events and stuff going on for the people of the convention, guests and everything, all the way up until like 3 in the morning, and I was just like, oh,
that's how most
I want to do
conventions
this
are.
so bad. Why couldn't I have stayed the whole time? I didn't have enough money, but still, I was just like, this is too fun! I want to do this!
That's the first night of Comic Palooza. Me and my cousin stayed in the hall.
Yeah, you chose to
midnight.
go to Comic Palooza, where Sean Schimmel and Chris Sabat were, instead of going to Anime Matsuri with me and seeing Vic freaking Mignogna. What's that say about you? I love you.
I think it was because I wanted to spend time with my cousins who I don't get to see very often.
I know, but I'm just jerking you around. It's what I
think
do.
it was that, and I didn't know about.
No, yes you did know, because
that
you
was more
called me
last
up
minute,
and was
though.
griping
No.
at me because I was going and you knew Vic was there. And I was like, wait, he's gonna be there? I didn't know. And you were like, yeah, you didn't look at the guest list? I was like, no, I don't go for that. And like when I text you, like, I got tickets for Anime Matsuri, you apparently like looked up the guest list, called me on my phone, and was griping at me about it. I was just like, well, do you want to go? And you're like, no. I was like, well then what was that all about? Notice how silent he is right now?
Hey, I'm sorry, but if my choices was between spending time with you or spending time with my cousins that I get to see maybe once a year if I'm lucky.
Well, I'm sorry. I chose to go sit and hang out with my big brother, so there.
Hey, what? I want you to go.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sense of that.
And get my wallet. Which on is it? Oh, I want you to go in the bag and get my wallet. Which one is it? The one that says Bad Mother. I think he's quoting Pulp Fiction. I think that's what it is.
Why can't he freaking spell?
Because we've already established he was born in like 2015.
I suck at spelling, but even I'm like, no, that's horrible.
What can you say? The only word he misspelled is bag.
And he
But then
put-
again, he misspelled bag. It's a 3-letter word, Tony. Love you.
No, we don't. We hate you so much because of how good looking you are, and how fit you are, and how much you look like Taylor Lautner. You should go and wear khaki shorts with no shirt and go prancing around the woods.
Okay, Tony. Sure, your phone is screwed.
I hope he heard what I said.
I'm sure he did.
I'm sure I'm going to hear about it on Thursday. I'm sure I'm going to hear a lot from Tony on Thursday. on the test. Oh crap! I don't have any. Dang, I don't have any potions. Crap.
Down, someone goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda. I suck at these bosses. I didn't used to suck at this game either. I was fairly good at it. Because I have the attention span of a gnat. Have you heard of ADD?
I'm sorry, what?
Rest in peace, booby hun.
Oh,
Oh, I think that was it.
wow. That wasn't hard at all.
No.
Booby bun! Booby bun! Let me just squeeze them one last time before I die! Please! I need to get
Wait,
your...
how is she talking? She's dead.
I need that warm, soft feeling while you're... Never mind, I can't say that. That's getting a little too gross. Slurp, slurp, boop, boop, boop. Mama.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am very sorry. I apologize.
Don't you dare! You would do the same! What am I talking about? You like flat, no chest girls. I like girls that are very gifted. We have very different tastes. Jack, I was waiting for him to say it, but I know he's not going to say it. But he tries to defend that with less to get in the way when we're hugging and cuddling, and I'm like, my girlfriend had huge boobs and we never had that problem. So they never got in the way.
Oh wait, we all know who this is. You all right? Can you hear me?
The girl that will carve her name into your back.
Back then, I only got scraped knees. Oh no, I think that's Zach talking.
I think that is Zach.
You know what? That's Zach's voice now.
No, give him the voice of a radio host.
Oh, okay. Let's get to the next. That's blonde Zach talking.
Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now.
I'll try. Oh, it moved. Oh,
How about that?
I need to see a shrink. I hear voices in my head.
Take it slow now. Little by little.
Hello? Hello? I know. Hey, who are you? Hello? Hello? Oh, my back! You okay?
Do I look okay?
This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. It's a good thing those flowers broke your fall. No, they didn't.
I think they broke something, but it wasn't my fault.
It's a good thing I heal. You just fell from above. You really gave me a scare. Are you a fallen angel? I came crashing down. The roof and the floor bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. It's like I already talked about that, though.
Wait, let's go back here a second. If I was a fallen angel, wouldn't that be a bad thing? I mean, technically, fallen angels are demons.
Yeah, kinda. But like I think the whole thing is like, you're really pretty. You must be an angel. Only angels look that pretty. That kind of thing. I think that's basically what that means.
Heck, even Jimmy Neutron had a line. Like, it was the one where he brings Thomas Edison to the present. And he has a crush on Miss Fowl. One of the lines that Thomas says is like, so tell me, did it hurt? It's like, did what hurt? Why, when you fell from heaven?
That seems like the most. By now, that seems like the most cheesy,
Cliche.
cliche, trying to be romantic and pickup line there is. Like there was a time where like it was legit and had charm to it. Now it just seems like, okay, you're trying too hard.
It's up there with, hey, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Kind of. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but they grow here. But for some reason they have no trouble blooming here. I guess it's because it's a church.
Never forget, there are some cheesy Christian ones too. Excuse me, I think you have one of my ribs.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that.
I've only heard that a couple times. It's been like a long time.
I feel like if I did that to any random woman, most of the time they'd be like, "The heck are you talking about?" And like I would have to explain it, and they're like, "Oh." But anyone I did that to, and they're like, "I see what you did there." I'm like, "Yes." Oh, I guess I'm supposed to talk to her. So we meet again, or is that her? I don't know which one that was supposed to be. Don't you remember me?
I think it's
I
her.
remember you.
It's her because if Blonde Zach was talking, it would say Blonde Zach.
Okay. Oh, I'm so happy. You didn't buy any flowers from me though. Yeah, I was in a hurry. I didn't.
So you
I
were
screwed
a jerk.
up. I screwed up. I was supposed to buy flowers, and I screwed that up. I apologize. Scary ex-girlfriend. The scary girl that reminds me of my ex-girlfriend, but has a much better figure, so I'm okay with it. I'm just crapping all over her, and I'm sorry. I don't care.
She says it's okay.
But she's still totally the kind of girl that would carve her name into your back while you're asleep.
Can't wait to see what you name her.
Oh gosh.
So what are you gonna call Eris?
I have just the right thing. Say, do you have any materia? Yeah, some. Nowadays you can find materia anywhere. But mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. Good for nothing. You just don't know how to use it. No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. For all I know, it could only be used under a very specific circumstance that could save the world, but other than that, it won't do anything.
Tony, that is not a cheese line, that is the line you say if you want to get slapped.
Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? After all, here we are meeting again. I mean, it's not like I can tell a girl to shut up. I mean, that's just, you don't score that way, and that's one thing I know is how to shut up and listen to a girl, or at least make them think I'm listening. Because I want to stay on their good side. I've been on the wrath of a woman's, on the side of a wrathful woman. It's not a pretty thing, although it is hot. Only I would think that, but who cares what I think? Just a little longer. Oh, now that you mention it, we don't know each other's names, do we?
Oh,
My
here we
name
go,
is-
finally. My name is... What? My name is... Who? My name is... Wicca Wicca. Slim Shady. It's her name now. Her name is Slim Shady. Scary. X.
Do I have enough to make the Scary X work? I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
You don't.
No.
Okay.
Not even if you took spaces out of the equation.
Okay. I didn't think so.
The best you could get is TH Scary X.
Would it sound better, Scary X or the X?
Scary X is funnier.
I think Scary X, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll take y'all's word for it. I'm Scary X. I wish it would have let me have the Scary X. That would have been awesome. The flower girl. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna back away slowly right now. The name's Blonde Zach.
You know, it's even funnier since it's all caps, so it's like they're yelling. My name is Scary X.
My name is Scary X. My name is Blonde Zach. How are you
My name is
doing today? How are you doing today? Very good, I hope. It's like that red guy from Cow and Chicken.
my name is Scary X.
Oh, a jack of all trades. How nice. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, I just... Uh-oh.
You remind me of a joke.
Plonzac, don't let it get to you. What? What? I missed it. What? What did you do, RKO? Legit, what happened?
You remind me of a joke.
I said, you remind me of a joke.
Oh, and then you did the cut-off stream. Say, Plonzac, have you ever been a bodyguard? Once or twice, but I can't legally talk about it. You can't do anything, right? Oh, I can do anything, yeah. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here and take me home. Oh. Well, I can do I can do half of that. Okay, but it'll cost you a night on the town and in bed. I'm sorry. I like going there because it's funny. I'll admit, I like doing that stuff, but on a show it's just funny. How about if I go out with you once? Well, we're getting warmer at Scary X. We're getting warmer. I don't know who you are, but the funny thing is, the way, like, if you see artwork of Reno wearing a suit, that's essentially how I wear my suits, because try to rock it cool because I do not like wearing dress clothes.
Keyword try.
Shut your mouth. I look better in a suit than you ever do.
You've never seen me in a suit.
Because you don't... Hold on.
I have worn suits. You've just never seen it.
Trying to think. I didn't, like, growing up in church, yeah, I don't think you ever wore a suit where I did.
Yeah.
But the thing
Never
is,
to church.
I had more respect than you did.
No, I just don't like dressing up.
It's freaking church! You show respect, man! At least
always
I
wore a
did
collar.
that!
I would wear a collared shirt.
That's like the least... Well, I say that, but I do that now, but that's like the least amount of effort. But then again, this is also coming from a guy that had worn suits, but hates wearing suits. Y'all, when I die and I'm in my coffin, do not put me in a suit. Let me go to heaven in a jeans and a shirt, please.
Don't wear a mixture in a wife beater and some torn jeans.
I would be okay with that. And put a picture of Age of Clan next to me. This will be in my will. I will put it in my. I will make it in my will.
Even get some. I'll even get some Wolverine claws to put on you.
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I actually have them. You can put the ones I have in my coffin with me, and just have my arms crossed across my chest. Please do that, Decker. You have to hold him to that.
Put the cigar in your mouth.
That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I want to have a funeral and I'm in my coffin and I'm like, and then like halfway through, like when the eulogy's over and they're starting to come up to like say their final farewells, I just pop up and like, I'm all better. I don't know. I just want to pop up like, I'm not dead yet. Y'all can go home. That would be like the ultimate troll.
You know what? Forget the wife beater and the jeans. We're gonna get you some yellow spandex.
I will cut you.
Not if you're dead.
Decker, make sure he doesn't do that, please.
I'll make sure it's just the casuals.
Thank you. Because he would totally do that to me as the ultimate screw you for everything you've done to me in my life.
Well, don't give him
if I was gonna do that, I would do much worse.
I mean, I've worn a tutu. You can't get much worse than all of that.
Oh, no doubt, Uzumaki. Wait. Oh no, I read that wrong.
Yeah, no! No joke, guys. RKO sent me a picture of what Ed looks like in that. I will say this. I hated the cheap cosplay look at first, but it's starting to grow on me. The visual cheap cosplay of that show, the look of that is starting to grow on me, and I first hated it, but it has grown on me to the point where, like, yeah, Edward looks like a cheap cosplay character instead of like a live action character of it, but it works. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I like it. The show could be absolute garbage. I don't care. I like how it looks. And I started out hating how it looks, but it has grown on me. You can totally tell, oh, that's a wig she's wearing. I don't care. It looks cool. I like that cheap, for some reason, I don't know why. I just like the cheap cosplay look of the show.
It's grown on you like a fungus.
Pretty much. It's grown on me like a wart. I like it though.
It's like I said, the show itself isn't bad.
Like, from what I understand, all that drama was from that one chick playing Faye, to the point that he even came out and said, yeah, we had her original outfit from the anime made, and she wouldn't wear it. It was legit made, it was and ready to be used, she just wouldn't wear it. So that was, all that drama was just the actress. So I would not be surprised if the show itself was decent. Maybe not good, not bad, but did its job.
I would say
so.
decent.
But given all the drama, that was just that one actress. But seeing what Ed looks like, I'm like, okay, it looks cheap like a cosplayer. I've seen even cosplayers look better than that, but for whatever reason, it's charming to me.
Tony, it's not bad. It's decent. It could have been better, but it could have been much worse.
Here's the thing, and I think people realize this. When all that kind of drama comes out about on a show, it automatically taints everyone's view of the show. And the live action Cowboy Bebop is just an example, the latest example. But you see that people already see the actress garbage, and they're already filtered and not able to see the show without thinking of all the drama and hate and stuff that was surrounded it. So they can't enjoy the show as it is. There's that filter there, and people can't seem to take those glasses off. You know, like the nostalgia goggles, they can't, as an example, they can't take off the tainted view now that it's been put out there and enjoy the product. And that's frustrating. And I am guilty of that too. It just depends on what it is. But the thing is, and this is coming from a fan of Cowboy Bebop, I would absolutely give that show a shot. Whether it's good or bad or decent, I would actually sit down and watch it. And I would draw my own conclusion. Yes, does it look cheap and all that? Do the actors look like cosplayers? Yes. But for some reason, that's in my personal opinion, that just adds to the show's charm in some bizarre reason that I enjoy. Maybe it's because I like seeing cosplayers. I like going to... See, RKO likes going to conventions to meet the celebrities. I like going to conventions to see the cosplayers. I like seeing the work people put into their outfits and being able to make it work and all that. I like seeing people dress up as characters that they love. I like seeing that. So there's that. And then, oh wait, this actual show pretty much just looks like cosplayers and not actual actors, even though that's what it is. There's that cosplay charm to it, even though they weren't trying to go for it. That's what it looks like. That's pleasing to me. I like seeing that. Even though that wasn't the intent, it's charming to me. Rant over. I like how everyone went dead silent. I went on a bit of a tangent there.
Yep. When you go on your tangent, it's better to just shut up.
And let it run its course. Yeah, you probably got a point there. Blonde sack, that one! Huh? I know, looks like they aren't going to let us go. Wow, I gotta end soon because of my voice. What should we do? Well, I can make a break for it. Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? There's only one thing left to do. Like, let's get out of here! Scary X, this way! Of course, that's what my ex would do. Alright, I'll hold them off. Alright, I'll hold them off. Right, make sure they don't get through. Hey! Scary X! What am I saying? This is my chance to to run for it. What am I doing? Think we killed them? They never should have fought us. Oh, Reno. You're like, Bloodsack, help! I better get some poontang for this. Oh! No! Are you freaking serious?
Get out of here. You're not worth our time.
Oh, yeah! Like, you better get out of my way, mutated, upchuck of a hedgehog. Like, you didn't stand a chance. I think I do that pretty well.
Points. Like certain points of it, it sounds good.
Don't you dare rain on my parade.
Hey, Shaggy can be I mean, Shaggy's one of those characters, like in this TV shows, like you have to get him right.
Yeah. He has such a specific way of talking, which I find it funny. None of the ones that talk, the only one, all of them talk the same except for the original Shaggy, because none of them actually talk like the original Shaggy actually talked. Have you noticed that? They're all kind of modeling how he talks after, what's his name?
Casey Kasem?
From the first Scary Movie, whatever his name was.
Are you thinking of Matthew Lillard?
I guess.
Yeah, like
Matthew
he was.
Lillard based his off the original.
Yeah, but he didn't sound anything like it.
He sounded pretty close.
No, he didn't. He tried.
Yes, he
he
did.
absolutely tried. But if you go back and watch the original, and then watch Matthew Willard, and then onward, everyone onward is trying to sound like Matthew Willard and not the original
why?
Shaggy.
Because most of that is Matthew Lillard. You realize
Fair
he's
point.
been playing Shaggy in almost every animated adaptation since then.
That's a fair point. That I did not know, but I just find it funny that none of them actually try to sound like the original. His debut role as Shaggy in Zombie Island does sound the closest.
He didn't do it in Zombie Island. That was
No, that
before
was-
the live action.
Who played him in the live action?
I think that was
Matthew
Billy West.
Lillard.
No, not the live action, but the Zombie Island.
That might have been Billy West.
Was it Billy West?
I'm looking right now.
It was.
Because if so, everyone has been trying to copy how Billy West did it and not Matthew Willard, because Matthew Willard very much tried to sound like how they did in Zombie Island. Oh, where do I go? I don't remember. Oh, there. So it may have been Billy
It
West.
was Billy West.
That's funny.
Alright, and I realized I was muted, so a question I asked was not heard.
What question?
Tony, did you go into the show expecting a or anywhere near like a 1-for-1? Because
That's never a good way to go into something.
yeah,
That's
like,
never
what
the right
definitely
thing.
helped me is I went into it fully expecting it to be completely its own thing.
I went in like that kind of stuff. I go into thinking, okay, well, what are they gonna do? Like, it's obviously not gonna be 1-for-1. So what are they gonna do? I go in to it, wanting to see what they do, and fully knowing they're not going to make it 1-for-1. Because that's never a good way to do it, to be honest. Let's just say it. Because I don't ask those kind of things to be 1-for-1. I just ask them to be respectful of what they're trying to be. And not insult it. Like, I don't want to say be respectful but do its own thing, because so many times they do that and it goes sideways, and they use that as an excuse to do whatever they want. So I don't use that phrase. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. This I just passed it up, but this is the conversation where the player finds out that Cloud's eyes have a slight glow to them.
Mm-hmm.
Because then they go, I want my eyes to have a slight glow to them. That would be awesome.
Get glow-in-the-dark contact lenses. That'll do it.
Is that a thing?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I know I want the shotting gun contact lenses, because I've heard that there's shotting gun contact lenses that are just cosmetic, and some that actually act like actual contact lenses but have that added design to it. So like you can get them prescriptionally matched for your eyes, so you can walk around and people see the shotting gun and you actually just have, they actually act like actual contacts.
I have a feeling though the prescription ones are going to be more expensive.
Like cost an arm and a leg. I wouldn't even know where you would go to get that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, because I've never heard of prescription contacts that have a design.
Really?
It's usually you're either getting ones that are just for design, or you have ones that are because you actually need them.
Well then.
Like, if ones that are prescription and have a design that exists, those are going to be more expensive, because there's probably
absolutely, because of all the stuff in it.
Different way of making.
Yeah, absolutely, they'll be more expensive.
Like, I would say they would be more expensive than even just regular prescription ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they totally would, because of the added bonus stuff to it. You and me were talking about contact lenses earlier today.
Not today.
Yeah, at the mall.
Oh no, you and my dad were.
Oh. Wow, Tony, that we talked about Ghostbusters Afterlife hours ago, and we loved it.
Yeah.
All I will say is this: during the final fight, there's a part, I won't tell you what happened, but there was a part where I turned to RKO and I said, somebody watched Dragon Ball Z and saw the Cell fight.
And that's not in a bad way.
No,
at all.
No, it was awesome. I just someone lifted straight out of the final fight with Cell. Between Gohan and Cell.
I wouldn't say lifted straight out. I would say
it was almost 1-for-1. It was almost 1-for-1 with the beam struggle and how it went down. Almost 1-for-1. You call me a you call me a if you disagree, I'm going to call you a fake Dragon Ball fan.
No, there are heavy similarities, but there are also some dissimilarities.
Like I said, an almost 1-for-1, to the point it could have easily been a 1-for-1.
So these are the slums, eh?
Yes. Wow, Decker, you both remembered that and used that as like a deflection.
More like a transition.
I am surprisingly proud of you. I am both simultaneously proud and disappointed in you for derailing our fun. You call that fun? Yes, I do. So, like, nowhere in the remake do you see the slums just look this bad. Like, they're all crowded and overcrowded, and the buildings, like, built on top of each other, but nothing just this. Whoa.
Another thing that you have to take into consideration, and I'm not saying that this would change it, necessarily absolutely change it, or change anything. The point of view that you have.
What do you mean?
This one's almost an overhead, whereas remake is more behind the back.
Yeah, but even the ground just looked cleaner in the remake, dude. It looked too clean and neat, where this one just looks like garbage, which I think works better if it's supposed to be the slums. Like this one dude is using a freaking rocket as a living space. You don't see anything like that in the remake. There's a freaking RV and like a shipping container. You don't see stuff like that in the remake. You don't see this much filth in the remake. It looks too clean in the remake. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I look at the slums in the remake and I was like, you know what? That's not so bad. I wouldn't have a problem living there. I look at the slums here and I'm like, no, I wouldn't stay there even if I had nowhere else to go. That's all I'm saying. Look me in the eye and tell me I'm wrong. I dare you.
I'm just saying I don't think either of the places would be good to live.
I actually think the slums in the remake are actually quite nice. Like, to the point where like the community is not nice, but like the focus is more like we're all in this together. We got to help each other out. We're communal, that kind of thing. That kind of like little bit of mentality, even though like you get my point. Like you play the remake and the slums are more like we gotta look out for each other, where here it's more like every man for himself. It just looks different. The feel and attitude is different. And maybe like I don't think this maybe this has a little bit to do with it, but I don't think it has that much to do with it. I don't, because I have no problem living in a small place. I have no, I don't need a huge house to be happy, that kind of thing. So maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't think it nearly has that much to do with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But even with that being said, it was just the feel and attitude of the remake slums and the original slums are just totally different and opposite of each other. Really? Come on.
I'll tell you this, if I saw creatures like this, and I was expected to live here, I mean, I'd be turning my ass around and running.
Exactly. Exactly. You don't see these things just running around willy-nilly in the remake. They're like closed off in their own section that you have to venture into. That's another difference, which I think the remake screwed up on when making it a hack and slash instead of a traditional like this one. Because even the combat is contradictory to itself. What do I mean by that? Oh, it's all hack and slash, but you go to use an item or materia, it goes into extreme slow-mo bullet time, which defeats the whole purpose of what they were trying to do with the combat in that game. That whole thing, it's all hack and slash, slow-mo to use an item, that just defeats the whole purpose of making it hack and slash, because you're trying to make it fast-paced. Slowing it down defeats the purpose. that works more in favor of a turn-based. And I was like, I wish they had just made it turn-based, or, and I know this would have made cost a lot more money and more time, make it 2 different modes. So we have the hack and slash version, and those that want to play the classic battle style as a turn-based. And I know they could have done it because Dragon Quest, what is the new one? What number is it?
11?
11 did that with
No, they didn't. Oh, well, they...
Let me finish with my thought. They did that with you could play it in 3D, or you could play it in the classic 2D style. I'm like, they could have done that with Final Fantasy VII with the combat. You cannot tell me they couldn't. Rant over.
See, the only place there I can agree with you is that I can't agree that they probably should have let the slow-mo out. But personally, I do like action RPG.
I like action RPG, but since it was Final Fantasy VII, it would have been nice to have the option to play it like the classic Final Fantasy VII. Oh, okay, there we go. But that's all I'm saying. But the way they did it, I don't know how else they could have incorporated using the materia and items, given what they did with the combat, any other way than what they did. I don't know how else they could have done it. Because, like, the way they did it, they might as well have just made it turn-based. And there are so many other action RPGs out there. You didn't need to make Final Fantasy VII one of them. But I know all the fanboys just want to swing around the Buster Sword so much. Go buy a replica. I did. How do you think I got such broad shoulders? I'm not kidding. I noticed that RKO is ghostly quiet. I can only imagine that I may not have upset him, but I got him worked up.
You didn't get me worked up. I just got nothing to say.
Okay.
Just one of those things. We're never gonna fully agree.
Yeah, no, like, because you're a fake fan.
No, I just can appreciate when people do something different.
No, like,
You don't like change.
I'm not saying I don't like change, because if I didn't like change, I wouldn't like any action RPGs. I would only like turn-based RPGs. It's the fact that it's Final Fantasy VII that they did that
And
to.
I argue that the most important thing of Final Fantasy VII is the story.
I know,
the gameplay.
I find the turn-based combat relaxing. Alright? I find it very relaxing, and I can sit back and enjoy the combat and enjoy the story and relax while I'm during the combat while I enjoy the story. It's relaxing to me. They took that away from me, man! You can bust out laughing anytime you want, Decker. It's okay. We're all friends here. One day I'm gonna get you to bust a gut, and it's gonna be so joyous to me.
Hey, it's not. I'm not trying.
No. You know what, Tony? You can go. You can go suck off because Shattered Memories sucks. I played that to completion. It's garbage. I will take that to my grave. Shattered Memories is an insult and puke into the face of the Silent Hill fans and of the original that started it all. Shut up. I can go on rants about Silent Hill Shattered Memories and how it's a dead gum garbage dump. You can't die unless you're in a chase scene. There's not supposed to be chase scenes in a Silent Hill game.
Tony. upset with you. We're very proud of you. But you managed to very much upset this mom.
I get very passionate about Silent Hill. It's the reason nothing scares me anymore.
I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards the proud part.
Man,
I
really
know you're trolling me and I don't care.
You're really taking advantage of the fact that you're by yourself in the house this
Yes,
weekend.
I am, and it's glorious. I'm sorry if I'm being too loud, but I'm trying. It's one of those things where, like, when I'm here alone, I go out, man. I have fun, and when I'm doing this and there's people in the house that are sleeping, I'm going to try to do a bizarre in between. Because I've watched back the other streams, and I'm like doing this weird loud whisper yell, and I'm like, that sounds so weird. I need to like actually talk while not getting so worked up that I wake everyone in the house. So I have to work on that. But while I'm here alone, I am going to have some freaking fun. Thank you very much. I love you all. You know what? That wouldn't surprise me. I would not be surprised if I got a knock on the door from my neighbor and be like, shut up, man. It's like, we're trying to sleep. And I was like, go back to bed. What choice did I pick? I don't... Thanks a lot, Tony. I don't know what I screwed up on now.
You, the choice you picked was, is Tifa your girlfriend?
What did I say? What did I pick?
You said you picked, yes, she's like a girlfriend.
Oh, well, that's fine. I prefer Tifa over Aerith anyway.
Yeah,
I like the milkers! No.
And yes, I'm going to switch between both names
What?
constantly.
What?
I said I'm going to switch between both names for her constantly.
Aerith and Eris.
Yeah, Aerith and Eris.
Wait, what did I say and what is it supposed to be?
Technically, I believe the correct one is Aerith.
Aerith.
In the original English translation, they translated it as Eris.
That's cool. It can be her twin sister.
And it's led to debate among fans which one is technically correct.
Well, I'm assuming what's technically correct was what it was overseas.
Yeah, I'm of the camp. Aerith is 100% correct. But if you prefer to call her Eris, that's...
I'm kind of in the camp... I'm kind of in the camp of whatever it was overseas in Japan is what's supposed to be correct, because they didn't change. That's what it was in its pure form for a native audience, where they didn't have to change anything for overseas. That's kind of makes sense. I'm a little lightheaded.
But at the same time, I can understand people that have been playing it since then still kind of calling her Eris.
Yeah, because it's nostalgic to them. It's what they grew up with. I totally get that. Because I have things about that for me.
It's kind of like with One Piece. You either grew up saying Zoro or Zolo.
I grew up saying Zolo. And say whatever you want, I don't care. While the 4Kids dub is garbage, I like the name Zolo better, and I like their theme song way better. And that's saying something, because for the sole fact, I don't like rap music, and that's rap music, but for whatever reason, I like it. So that's bizarre.
It's also saying something, considering that the original opening of the funny dub was sung by Vic Mignogna.
I know! I just don't like One Piece. But for whatever reason...
It's a far better song.
But for whatever reason, I like that song I don't know why. I can't really explain it. I know I can't justify it. I just do. And I know that other people have that kind of thing where, like, I can't explain why. I don't know why. I know I can't justify why. I just do on other things. It's just one of those things. The same with the Super Mario Brothers movie. I don't care what people say. Yes, it's technically a bad movie. I just genuinely enjoy and love that movie. I don't care. I know I can't explain it. I just do.
What I will give you for...
Oh, you're actually going to give me credit on something? This is awesome. I have to record this.
For that song is it is catchy.
Yeah.
That is the only thing I can give credit for.
I also like I know this is so bizarre, especially coming from a fan that sees Vic Mignogna as a legit older brother. I know this is like
Tony, you are very much pushing it.
You know what? It's a good thing we don't see each other in person, because I would actually hurt you somehow, because I cannot stand Justin Bieber. When he first became a thing, when he was a kid, I legit thought he was a lesbian.
You've already said that. You've already said it this stream.
Oh, I did? I didn't know that. Okay.
But does Tony know
Thanks,
that?
Tony.
Before.
You know what?
You've
Tony's
been on
just
this
trying to
rant
trigger
before.
me. I need to ignore Tony, because Tony's just trying to trigger me. And that's fine. But, like, what was I talking about? Thanks, ADD. What was I talking about? Oh, I remember. So, like, this is coming from someone who sees Vic Mignogna as an older brother. I know he's saying, what is that? Dragon Soul for Dragon Ball Z, but I just prefer Rock the Dragon more. There's other songs he's sang, I can't remember them off the top of my head. I remember one off the top of my head that I love Vic Mignogna singing, but I just prefer those songs over the other stuff. But there's one song he sang at a convention. I think he said, I even asked him what the name of the song was. I think he said What I Wouldn't Do For You or something like that. It's something along those lines. And he sang it in the style of the group Evanescence. So I was like, I love that song. I was just like, I also love Amy Lee, which is the lead singer from Evanescence. Like, I would have her, she would have my babies. I mean, but I also think, because I've seen what she looks like, I'm afraid I would actually break her. You know what I'm talking about? Like I would be like, it's one of those things, like, as much as I wouldn't mind being with a small petite chick, I would be terrified I would actually legit hurt her during the act. You know what I mean? Not intentional. Like, I'm just like the size difference between me and her. I'm not talking about size like that. I'm just like, I'm a big physical guy. She's a petite girl. I would be terrified I would actually hurt her while I'm trying to love her. You know, that kind of thing. How do we get on this subject?
I have no idea.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I think it might be getting time to...
Probably. Yeah. Wow, we've been going for almost 4 hours. Yeah. Okay, I guess I gotta...
I can tell you're kind of getting...
Yeah, loopy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta find a stopping
to the point where you were... What was it you were saying when we were dueling that one night? When you were starting to get loopy.
Oh, I was using bloated as like a derogatory insult.
That's it. You're getting to the point where you're gonna start saying bloated.
Well, you are bloated. What are you talking about? No.
That's usually a good time to call it.
Like, no joke, Decker. Like, we streamed a Yu-Gi-Oh game dueling together, bringing in the new year. Like, I think we stayed up until like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was getting like loopy as crazy, and I, for some reason,
also extremely salty.
Yeah, I was getting legit salty, and like, but for whatever reason, I was using bloated as like a legit insult, like for some reason. And I wish I had kept that like as a thing. I should actually make that a thing, but it's just like, but like I was just like, oh, that like RKO would like pull a move or whatever. I was like, that's so bloated, or like, and then I would call him bloated, like kind of thing, like, you're so bloated, dude. You're just, and he's like, what the frick are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? I was just like, you're just freaking bloated. And it's insult. You're bloated, dude. It's insulting. You're so bloated. Like, it was stuff like that all night long.
Oh man.
I am surprised you never watched that, because it would break you. Like, just like how actual legit salty I was getting, and just using the stupidest insult that I could think of as if it was like a legit insulting word. Okay, I need to find a safe spot.
Yes. Find a spot of saving.
Oh wait, is this that spot? Is this that?
Yeah, this is the part where you gotta sneak out.
Oh no! Oh. Well. That's so stupid. Why make that a thing? Of course,
It's
I know
a lot easier.
It was a lot easier here than in the remake.
No, it was easier in the remake.
No, it was not.
The remake was easy.
Did you see how many times I had to restart that thing in the remake?
It took me like one. No, I did fail once.
How many?
It took me 2 tries total.
I failed that thing so many times, dude. Because I don't think I knew what I was doing, but like I failed that thing so many times. I was just like and here and once I realized what I was doing, once I realized where we were at, I did it in one go. I failed the first time, but I didn't know that that's what we were doing. So it was much easier here. But we are just so bizarrely different on our views on Final Fantasy 7.
I think it might be easier in the original just because there's not as much in the way, but it's also still really easy in the remake.
Apparently not, because I couldn't do it. I eventually did it after I figured out what I was doing.
Didn't know what you were doing.
I don't think I knew what I was doing, which is usually 90% of the time in my life, but
because all you had to do was avoid touching anything.
Well, I didn't know that.
I think they tell you that.
I think I knew that, but I don't think I realized what I was doing, because I would take one step and I would bump into something. But yeah. Anyway, this has been a very fun and long stream. I have to go rest my voice. And thank you RKO and Decker and Tony for insulting me and triggering me throughout the stream. I thank you very much. I love you very much.
It was my pleasure.
And
You're very welcome.
I guess we'll pick this up next Saturday again, because I would like us. The plan is to stream this to completion. Are y'all up for that?
As far as I know, I don't have anything planned for next Saturday.
What about you, Dicker? Are you up for that challenge?
Bring it on.
I have to beat this game once in my life. And I would very much like for y'all to share in that moment. But be prepared to have a walkthrough on hand at some point. Okay?
Okay.
Because I guarantee you at some point I'm going to need a walkthrough to know what to do. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for sharing in this wonderful stream on this wonderful celebration of Wildman Inc. and the breakthrough of the channel. Look for for the coming of our second channel, which is probably going to be called Wild Pals, by the looks of the poll. So look forward to that. Thank you all and have a good night. We love you all, you lovely people.
Take care, everybody.
Good night.